Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Good evening. XP again with another one within 24 hours. What's going on, guys? Welcome aboard. Glad to have you on board. We are back in the 777 freighter from Flight Factor. We are loving this bird. We also went back to our original throttle because we were having some issues yesterday, so hopefully this throttle will work. Airplane will cooperate, and we have no issues at all. But welcome aboard, guys. Glad to have you in the streaming chat. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here today. We're in King Abdul Aziz International Airport that I've been to in real life, by the way. I've been to Saudi Arabia in real life, and I've flown in and out of this airport plenty of times, but just not over on the cargo side of it. Emirates Sky Cargo is looking beautiful, I must say. But yeah, we're in the middle of King Abdul Aziz. That's where we are. We're going to be going down to Dubai for a little cargo run, 2.5 hours flight time, something about that, man. So anyway, it's all good. We're going to be doing our thing. So let's go. Without further ado, let's run the track and say what's up to all you guys. More Guest One is here. Brian Tampa is here. Aviation Geek is here. Kareem's Aviation is in the house. What's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Big up. Rich S is in the building. Swerve is here. Swerve, I shared your link today with somebody else, man. They were so impressed with it, brother. Big up self. Welcome. Monorific Quarter Block is here. Aviation Geek is in the house. Andy Boyce is here. What's going on? Simon Weber is here as well. Captain DMV is here. Snoozy Skyways in the house. Welcome. Noah Aviation is in the house. Owls is here as well. Big up, Owls. What's up, brother? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. Justin Mercer is here as well. Big up, Justin. Rev Alvin O'Neill. God bless you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Blessings. Good to see you. Nace Base is in the house. Welcome to the streaming chat. Thrust Set Simulation is in the house. Devon Verist is here. Osco Stick is here. Simon Weber is here. Welcome. Kubi Montana is in the house. What's up, brother? Welcome. Andrew is here. Aviation Medius is in the house as well. Skylar Cole. What's up, Skylar? Thanks for the help, brother. Appreciate it, man. Jet Power 1960 is in the house. Delta Fan 311 is here. Welcome. Direct to Sim is in the house. Mamadou is here. Pac-Man 9mm is here. Todd Malik is in the house. Aviation Geek is here as well. Big up Mr. Diogo Almeida is in the house. Can I transport cars this time? Yes, I think we can. Big up, man. Welcome, my friend. Aviation Anna 1 is here. Bass Marine is in the house. Survivor Origami is here. And the rest of the squad is here. Yeah, we're going to be flying this bad boy, and so we're not going to waste any time. Thank you, one and all, for being in the stream and chat. I appreciate it. Hello from Portugal, Mr. Diogo. Well, welcome, Diego. How you doing, brother? Glad to have you in the stream and chat. Appreciate you, man. So, yeah, it's going to take a little bit to board this airplane, so let's go ahead and step up in our plane, and let's go start it up and see if we do better today. Another throttle today? Yes, another throttle. Let's see. Yep, engine 1, engine 2, speed brakes, flap handle, all seem to be working. Perfect. Nothing I have to worry about. So let's go fire it up, and we're going to go battery can come on. That's good. We do have external power available. 1, 2, that is good. We'll leave the APU for now. We don't need that. Let's arm the emergency light. Can be armed. No. Where's the click spot? There we go. Emergency lights is armed. Adheres can come up. Window heat. I'll turn those on now. That's good. Leave the hydraulics off. Leave the fuel pumps off. Let's go to the nav. Lights can come up there as well. And fuel pumps are off. APU stuff is good. And she's going to be firing up here in a sec. Let me go menu, and we're going to initialize this flight. There she goes. External services, Navigraph services, get data from SimBrief. This is what I was looking for yesterday. So we are Emirates Sky Cargo. Is that what Emirates call sign? Is it Emirates Sky Cargo is what we're looking at? Something like that? Emirates Sky Cargo? I'm not sure what Emirates Sky Cargo is, or all that good stuff, but that's what we're looking at. Why is my my Sim Toolkit Pro not coming up? Let me try that again. Anyway, we are in King Abdul Aziz International. We're going to go to Dubai International. Flight cost index is 150, and block time is 243 with a 2.5 hour flight time, something like that. So, and here's our ICAO flight plan that we filed, and we're going to be good to go. So, but before we do that, airplane is firing up. That's good. And we have a bunch of doors open, and we want to contact the, you know what, let's go to Unicom. Let's go to Unicom here. Got some couple of people are flying along with us. We'll do a radio check, make sure we're good. We're overseas. And we want to contact some people here on this once this comes up. It takes a while to come up. Should take a minute. So anyway, it's all good. Still call Emirates, Daman? Okay, good, man. Kareem's Aviation, it's all good. I'm not getting out of here for a minute, man. Call sign is just Emirates. Thank you guys, appreciate it. All right, radio's coming up, FMC's coming up. Let's go to the FMC, that's fine. And we're gonna do Posinet. And the airport we are at is OEJN. I want to make sure that. Let's go back here. Flight plan overview. OEJN to OMDB. So, Damn Sunlight JN. Juliet November. It's good. Second page, copy that GPS position. We're going to post it here. No, didn't paste. What about you? And OMDB. So OEJN, Juliet November to OMDB. OM Delta Bravo. Good. That's where we're rocking today. All right, cool. Iris is aligning, all that good stuff. We're good to go. Yeah, let me fire up these people and call them up and contact their cabinet. We can't call the crew because there's no crew. We can call the loadmaster. I love the loadmaster's voice.
Hello, this is the captain speaking.
Good day, Captain.
Loadmaster is always happy to hear my voice. Call the ground crew as well. There we go. Ground always take a while to answer. It's all good. Let's go.
This is the captain. Good day.
We are all here and ready.
Alright, cool. Alright, so those both people have been contacted. That's good to go. Time to start doing our weight and balance and all that good stuff. Let's go to airplane, weight and balance, 'cause that's the first thing. That's the first thing we got to do. We got to do weight and balance. We got to get all these pallets in the back and all that good stuff. Can we check what the special tab does before loading? Can you add individual pallets? Special tab. What special tab? Where's that special tab, Skylar? We're going to fill it from SimBrief. That at least we'll do. Let's go ahead and fill it from SimBrief. So the zero fuel weight is going to be 462,000 pounds. I'm going to confirm that. That's correct. And the fuel is going to be 56.1. 56.1 is correct, but we're not loaded yet, and it's off. The one in the freight load. All right, so let's go to... Wait a minute. We're not loaded, are we? Let's uncheck that. No, we don't want to. Okay, so we did fill it from SimBrief, but we didn't load it. So freight load. So what do you want to know? Special tab. Where's the special tab? This is right now. This is where they're going to be loaded in the back, and that's wrong. So we'd have to adjust the CG on that. Am I on network tonight? Yeah, I'm on VATSIM right now. I'm on VATSIM 122.8. Swerve. That's it. UDL special. Okay, hold on. So that's freight load. UDL special. Special. I think all special does, it shows you the different locations. So you can click on that and move the pallets to where you want it to go. That's all it is. Yeah, you can move the pallets to where you want it to go with special. So that means you could just manually select where you want everything to go. I think that's what it is. Yeah, you could grab all of these and then move them into position and then load them. Because right now the CG is way aft on that. So that's what you would have to do. So where did we go again? To CG page. We need to optimize the CG. So right now everything is in aft. Let's optimize the CG. That's where it's going to place. And then you could probably go back to special and fine tune where it goes. Can you add additional pallets? Well, that has to be part of your zero fuel, your weight, your cargo weight. It would have to be part of your cargo weight. If you go back to this page, these pallets are just what SimBrief uploaded my weight, my zero fuel weight to be. So if you added more pounds, So if you add individual pallets, I don't know if you could or not. I don't know. But remember, you're going to get the load sheet from the loadmaster, who's going to already know what pallets goes on there. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't know. Renato, the pallets has not been loaded yet. We'll load the pallets. You'll see the pallets loading into the bay here. Is it possible to load Bugattis? I hope so. By clicking on a pallet and I click adjust weight, lift, unlift, remove, clear, undo, UDL. Don't know. I don't know what you could do with that. Yeah, you'd have to play around with it some. You'd have to play around with it some. Yeah, you would definitely have to play around with it some. I'm not sure how you do that. But let's go back to the CG page. We're going to optimize the CG. CG is optimized. So the pallets are going to be all center rear. Let me see something here. Let me go back to that page you wanted me to go to. And no, that's freight. All right, let's go here. What if I move these pallets up to the center? What would that throw my Mac off? I don't know if it will. I mean, we're a light load right now. Go back to the CG page. It's out of CG. We need to optimize the CG. So there's optimizing the CG. That's what it does for you. Yeah, wait on Wednesday and see. Yeah, it's going to require a lot. It's going to require a lot to play around because over here you have pallets as well. All right, let's go ahead and go cargo load. And we're going to load everything. Cargo configuration. Dude, there's so much. There's these pallets as well. I have no idea. LD3s, all that good stuff. So let's just go ahead and load the airplane. Where's our load page? Let's go menu and airplane and weight and balance and loading page. Here we go. Loading page. All right. So we have all the cargo. We have 10,000 pounds to load, 30,000 pounds to load there, and so forth. So let's go ahead. The main deck is going to be loaded.
Please start loading the freight.
Cool. And the catering.
Yes, sir. Loading.
We'll see if the catering.
Please load all the miscellaneous
We'll
items.
show if the loaders will load up. I don't know.
Make sure all our miscellaneous items are on board.
Cool.
Yes.
Load up that.
Please start the loading process now.
And then something
On it,
happened.
sir.
Something happens yesterday. I have to double check to make sure the
Make fuel
fuel
now.
load is balanced.
Started refueling.
Yeah, we have to make sure that the fuel load is balanced as well because it wasn't balanced. Let me see if the loaders are going to show up. I didn't call the loaders, so we'll see if the loaders show up and load the airplane up once we go and look at it. That's interesting. I want to know. So here's the inside the cargo. There's nothing in the cargo right now because it's not loaded. We got to get all the loading stuff to come up and do that, man. So we'll see, man. Yeah, we'll show inside and outside. Once the so the loader did show up, and they're going to start to load pallets. And if you watch this, we'll go to the view for that. Hold on. So there it is. That showed up, and there's the guy in here waving it in. Let's see if you can see it. Cargo should be coming in through the door. There it is. I see the shadow. Yes, it does it. So there's one guy in there, and we should see the cargo getting filled up. Nice. Kareem's Aviation, what's going on? Do I see you? Where are you, Kareem's? So yeah, and then it's going to move forward into the slot. You can make this go faster and slower. That's up to you. But yeah. So yeah, you could definitely see cargo going in and out. Also, cargo is going into the lower deck as well. See, there's containers in the lower deck. Let me see if I can go up to the lower deck on this. Yeah, there's a couple of guys in here hanging out, and then they could put containers in the lower deck. Does this lower deck have a forward lower deck? Yeah, there's a forward lower deck as well. Right here. And they're going to load that. There's not a lot of pallet. There's one pallet in the lower deck already. So we're kind of light. We're kind of light. You are next to me, sir. You are that's you, Kareem's right there? That's good. And Emirates 2806 radio check. See if anybody's on frequency. Roger that. Thank you very much. All right, cool. All right, while that's loading up, let's go ahead and go put in our flight plan here. We got a little bit of flat to put. You know, we can we import from SimBrief on this? I think we could. Anyway, it says we're going to be taking 34 right egrep 3 Victor to egrep EGREP. So EGREP. Egrep. It's good. And then from egrep to B417 Bravo 417. It's good. And who's calling me and what do you want? Loadmaster, what's up, sir?
Captain, all MISC items have been loaded, so has the catering.
All right, cool.
Much appreciated.
So miscellaneous and catering is reloaded, and then ground, what do you want, ground?
Done, sir. The plane is refueled.
We gotta
Much
double check our
appreciated.
fuel. Remind me to double check our fuel, please. That's gonna be muy importante. So B417 to gas, GAS, and then L308, so Lima 308. It's good. And then to P559. That's good. And then to VUTEB, VUTEB. So VU Tango Echo Bravo. VUTEB. Good. Good. Activate that. And our departure out of here, we might have to change this. But right now it's saying 3-4 right, egrep 3 Victor. 3-4 right, egrep 3 Victor. No, that's EGPO 3 Victor. Hold on. Egrep 3 Victor. Egrep 3 Victor. There we go. And 3-4 right. Awesome. And then our arrival in Dubai right now, it's saying 1-2 right, VUTEB 3 Bravo. 1-2 right, VUTEB 3 Bravo. VUTEB 3 Bravo. There we go. Cool. Alright, flight plan's good. Let me go check the loading progress off containers. Alright, so we got a couple of containers in already. 2 containers and 1 strapped down, and there's more containers coming based on how we loaded the airplane. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely the cargo pallets will stay in same CG point that you configure. Yes, yes, it should, definitely. Hello from Supertards. What's up, brother? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What country is Emmett's from? Dubai. That's right, Dubai. We're in Dubai. That's it. Super download will enable you input the FMC. Okay, that's good to know, man. I think we're at 3-4 left. So X-rays for 3-4 left, Jack? Okay, cool. I got a different throttle. Yeah, I got a different throttle. Let's go departure 3-4 left, Jack's recommended. Egrab 3 X-ray. Insert. That's good. Alright, let me just check my fuel. So 28.1, 28.1. So the fuel is balanced. That's good. IRS is aligned. Let me go plan mode here. Is that birds? What the heck? Bro, we got birds. We got birds outside. They're all on the grass. I heard you. There's birds on the grass. Birds, y'all need to go away. Like, seriously. We got a bunch of birds out there. We don't want any bird strikes. Oh. Yeah, fuel load is good, bed. Did you see the new Fearless as well? Yes, I saw the new Fearless, man. CG bird strike, bro. Birds, y'all need to go away. Okay? Y'all need to go away right now. I'm just saying. Leave me alone. Cargo's done.
Sir, we have completed the loading.
Alright, we're done loading.
Thank you.
That was quick loading. That means we're not carrying a lot of cargo. Let's step through this. Gonna go at east. We have a disc on here. Execute that. And then once we get to Dubai, we'll see the arrival. Some U-shaped arrival, I think, in Dubai. Yep, there it is. That arrival in Dubai annoys me. I don't know if we can get a shortcut. Anybody cut a shortcut in this arrival in Dubai? You fly like this U shape or whatever. It's crazy. Alright, we're good. Alright, flight plan's looking fine. It's good. Plan mode. Cargo is already done. Fuel load is good. Guys are hanging around. That's fine. These birds need to go. Please. Get out of here. birds. Birds! Go! Thank you very much. Thank you, birds. Alright, let me go ahead and start the APU here. APU can start. Let's go. Listen to that. APU will scare the birds away. We'll see. It's vectored normally, Basmarin? Okay, that's good, man. If no ATC, run the shortcut. Oh, absolutely. I hate doing that. Go away, birds. Look at them. Oh, my word. They're right in the flight path. Imagine an APU bird strike. They get sucked into the APU. I wonder if that has ever happened before. Curious to know. We need an airport dog to chase them away. Alright, oh, that's good. On, that's fine. Let's go to you. I'm gonna see if we can close the cargo door from the L1 door. Let's go. Seatbelts can come on, that's good. APU is rocking, that's good. No anti-ice yet. I'm gonna go beacon lights here, can come on as well. No, we need to do perf. Let's go menu. Let's go to performance. We're gonna go copy FMC data. 3-4 left. Conditions is gonna be dry. Winds are calm. That's good. And takeoff 1. Flap 5 is good. Anti-ice is going to be off. Calculate. There she goes. So the takeoff weight is going to be 519,000 pounds. Let's go to the init. 519.0. It's good. Reserve is going to be 5.7. And the cruise altitude for us is going to be 350. 35,000 feet. That's good. Cost index is 150. That's good. Good. And thrust limit. What's our D rate? So 60 on the D rate. And what was it? Select temp is 60. 40, 43, 48. Flap 5. Alright, that's good. And the CG, what was our CG again? CG was 30. So 4.75 under trim. There you go, that's good. Alright, cool. V-speeds are in, we're good to go. We just need to do the charts and the glare shield. Let's take off, heading. That's good. And 10,200, let's go flight director 1 and 2 is on, LNAV and VNAV is up. That's good, auto throttle can be armed. And we're almost ready to get out of here, guys. Let's jump up here. Mr. Kuye, what's up, brother? Welcome. Alright, guys, we gotta go. I'll see y'all later, okay? Let's go. We gotta go to this panel. Let me see if I can close the doors from this panel. I am curious to see if this will work. What? Alright, let's close this. Do you have to hold it for it to close? You probably have to hold it. No, it's closed up. Already closed. Already closed.
Captain, luggage is now loaded.
Thank you very much.
Alright, cool. We're almost done here. Let's go start some checklists, shall we? Let's go run the checklist over here.
Checklist, please.
And
oxygen tested 100%.
that is good.
Tested 100%.
Flight instruments
Set.
checklist complete.
Before start checklist.
MCP
Set.
takeoff speeds.
Set.
CDU pre-flight completed.
Completed.
Trim
Set.
taxi and takeoff briefing completed.
Alright,
Taxi
cool.
Checklist, please.
Alright,
Anti-ice.
let's go
set.
to the U and putting a squawk code. And we're going to go TRA because we're going to push back here. I think we're done. We're done. We could go. Terminator 2025. What up, man? Welcome aboard. Cam MD80. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big up, Cam. And the doors should be all closed up. Let me go to the ground here. Let's go airplane. Doors. Where are doors? Alright, we're going to close the access panel and door 1.
We need that hatch closed.
As quickly as I can.
Let's go. And that's good. So those doors are closed. And close all cabin doors. That's good. What about ground services? Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Yes, sir.
XP, I'm interested to hear what make you think that the Flight Factor product is superior to the PMDG. It's just more simulated, Cam. It's just more simulated. And I'm not even talking about the flight model that X-Plane is superior to Microsoft.
How can I help?
Airplane is more simulated.
Please disconnect
Like,
the
yeah, it's a
shop.
deeper simulation than
Okay.
the PMDG. That's the main reason why I said that. Yeah. And I fly both. And I like both. I like the 777.
Listening.
Please disconnect the passenger boarding stairs.
Yeah, so
Affirmative.
that's the reason why I said that, Cam. Alright. It's just more deeply simulated. Alright, everything there is closed. And we just need to push and go. That's it. Do we have chocks out there? No, no chocks. Yeah, chocks is there. Is there a chocks in the menu here? I didn't see one. That's a thing. I didn't see chocks in this page. Ground options. What's ground options here? Ground pressure on ramp. Spin. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. All right, let's go. You know what we didn't do? We didn't do the terminal charts real quick. Let's go ahead and use from FMS, complete, and then we're gonna go to the airport. Let's go. Look at that. Captain commands remove everyone. I got you. I got you. So we are 3-4 left. We're over here on this apron. Pushback nose to the left side. I want to say we're going to be pushing. And then as far as the SID out of here, we are looking at the EGREP 3 Victor on that. Edit clip. SID out of here. EGREP 3 Victor. Let's go next page. EGREP 3 X-ray. Oh, 3 X-ray is what we're doing. Complete that. Cool. Alright, that's good. Let's go back and let me look at this right here. Complete. And ground setup. No. What am I doing? We already added clips, so how do we see? Complete. There you go. Cool. Airport. And then, why do we have 7 pages? Darn it. I should have undo a couple of these pages. That's airport. Takeoff mins. And we just want to see the SID out of here. Yeah, let's go ahead and edit clip. There's a bunch here that I don't need. Edit clip. That's good. Previous page. Previous page. For the ground. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And we're going to complete it there. There you go. That's what I want. We want you. Alright, top altitude on you is 6,000, as assigned by ATC. And we're going to take off here, left turn, and come around. That's good. So 6,000 on the top altitude. Airport pushback nose to the right. And let's go 6,000 here. And we're going to be set. Alright, I think we can get out of here, man. Let's go. Delta fan, what's going on, brother? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you in the stream and chat. Alright, he pushed back already. So let's go ahead and go plug in. Better pushback and start pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
I will tell her I want to go in a second air ground once I remove the Toby. Okay, cool. There we go. Plug in. Better push back and let's go.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
Go right there. Cool beans.
Ground to cockpit.
Alright, toes driving up. So
driving
we got beacon lights on. That's good. We got seatbelt lights on. We got fuel pumps on. We got everything on. Bleed, pressured, all the whole 9 yards. And we are good to go. Here comes the tug. Here comes 2 tugs. Why do we have 2 tugs? Oh, he's gone about his business. Should be good now. Nah. I don't know how to get rid of the cones, though. That's the only thing I don't know how to get rid of is the cones. But hey, we'll see. Here comes the tug. Love the tug sound. Yeah, the cones I don't know how to get rid of. No idea how to get rid of that. It's going to be interesting. XP, I was on V1 stream the other day. He mentioned a free mod for the MD-11 that makes it fly better. Do you know what that mod is? I can't find it.
Okay.
I'm going to have to
All
check
doors
my
and
messages,
hatches are
flight man.
closed.
Remind me in
Ready to
cruise.
connect.
I'll check and see if he sent it to me. I think he did. And I'll post them for you. Request close hatches to remove the cones. Jesus, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Captain commands and remove everything. That as well. Okay. Alright, let's go menu. And plane, captain's commands, and remove everything. Remove all the ground equipment. There we go. Cool. Thank you.
Please remove all ground equipment.
Most
Is there a mod to
assuredly.
make the Phoenix flares better? No. You just have to hold it and let it flop down.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, let's go. Briefing
It
time.
is time for the departure briefing.
And parking brake
Are you
can
ready
go
on your
off.
side?
Parking brake's off.
Pre-flight is complete.
Starting pushback,
Instruments are
and you may
set
start
to
Let's go.
indicating correctly. The flight plan has been programmed into the FMS, and the MCP has been set.
I'm ready. Please follow me and confirm. We are departing.
Yeah, he's gone.
Abdulaziz
Gone.
International.
Goodbye.
Onto the SID, we will depart with flaps 5 following our standard procedure.
I do affirm, and so it
Sorry
is
about
set
this,
in the
guys. I'll get
FMS.
it out of the way here in a sec.
Please confirm the runway to be used.
34 left.
What cruise altitude do we have?
Flight level 350.
And the speeds are set?
V1 133. Today RVR will be 143 and V2 155.
Alright, we're not starting it up
Departure
yet. I
is
want to
set
hear the
in
briefing
FMC.
first.
Please follow the MCP.
There's another 777 over there.
The MCP
He's
is
good to
set
go.
for departure. Our initial heading will be 337.
What is our
All the line
destination
in the max?
today?
Nice. Them on guards are nice, man.
Any risk
Does a
with
taxi
the
cam work?
No additional
I don't know.
points to make.
Didn't know I had a taxi cam.
Thank you. Continue.
I'll check.
In case of any emergency before 80 knots, we will abort the takeoff. Above 80 knots, we will only abort for a serious issue. Engine fire or
Where's the
loss of
taxi
direction
cam
control.
switch?
In case of such issue below V1,
Cameras
we will abort
on?
the takeoff.
It's
Apply
LTS
maximum
cameras. I don't know where the
and
taxi
stay on
cam
the
is.
runway. In case of an issue
Do you have a video with all the
we will
add-on mods
continue
you use for this
single
game?
engine departure.
Canva,
I will
unfortunately, no, I
handle the
don't.
controls and you will help me with the procedures. Any questions?
I think we need to set up the speed on the MCP correctly.
Much appreciated.
Best of luck and see you next time.
Alright, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go engine number 2 for start. And let's go to the engine page over here. And there she is. We're going to give it some fuel. Fuel up. Number 2. And that should start automatically for us. It's spooling up. Let's go. Only the 300 has the cam. I got you. To the right of the MCP, Jesus. That's where it is. We'll take a look at it shortly and see. Co-pilot side next to the comm buttons for the taxi cam. Alright, cool.
Departing 34 left, keying up to 7.
Keep forgetting to use my wing landing gear lever. Not sure if you have ever had the same issue before. Nah, bro. I've been using it best. Super tards. I've been using it.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Look at that.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
So you're starting up. And she is good. EGT is coming down. And let's go engine number 1 for start. Let's go selector on that. Good. Disconnect that. Taxi cam is going to be over here, you said. Where? Taxi cam. No cam. No cam do. Yeah. I just pressed it. Didn't see anything at all.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Hopefully that sound is so nice.
Last call, keep it till traffic.
Alright, cool. So we have 2 good engines. That's good. And we got parking brake set. Oh, no, wait a minute. Cam in up. Damn it! Oh, it's almost their potential. There it is. It says cam in up. Alright, let's go to RTO here. There goes the guy with the tug and the pin. Thank you very much. See you later, dude. Let's go flap 5. Flap 5's coming out. I love to see when this comes out really fast. Look at that. Love that. It's pretty good. Alright, let's go do some flight control check, shall we? Flight control, where are you? FCTL, alright, good. Alright, flight control check. Right is good. Oh, that feels good. Left side is good. Nose down. Nose up. Rudder right. And rudder left. Why is my rudder trim off? Notice that? Pay attention, folks. My rudder is off. The trim on the rudder is not doing good. Let me recal my rudder here real quick. Hold on a sec. Make sure. We had that issue one time with display. Never forgot about that. Pendulum rudder. Let me go ahead and calibrate that. Left, right, 1, 2, and good. Yeah, we had that issue one time. Remember that in Denver. Wasn't fun, man. Trips afraid I should not have that button in the first place. I messaged the dev, so that button should be gone, you were saying, basically. I got you. Eric, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard, man. It's all good being late. Alright, let's rudder right, rudder left, and rudder center. Perfect. Elevator down and elevator up. Man, this thing feels stiff. Oh my god. Who made this profile? Is it that stiff? With the elevator? Holy crap. Like, I'm trying to push the elevator over and it feels like I'm going to lift the airplane off the ground. Look at that. It's so stiff. Is that how it's supposed to be? I will try to fly with that, man. Flightsim 5 Factor is much more impressive than anything Microsoft has to offer. Alright, let's go ahead and go. We have LNAV, VNAV, auto throttle armed, and let's finish our checklist and get out of here. Checklist is here.
Taxi checklist, please.
Anti-ice. Set. Recall. Check.
Checked.
Flight controls. Check.
Checked.
Ground equipment. Clear.
Cleared. Takeoff checklist, please.
Alright, flight 5.
Checklist complete.
Alright. And let's go to our charts, call off our taxi, and we're going to be good to go. Turn on the charts here. And Emirates 2806 taxiway. Taxiway Alpha to runway 34 left. Traffic. Cool. Yeah, let's go. Alright, my airplane. Parking brakes off. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, Rock City, what's up, brother? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. Yeah. That's uniform. Do you have any Amazon packages in there? We always have Amazon packages, man. Are you kidding me? Always.
Still traffic. Which area?
Is the HUD an option for the 777 freighter? Sorry if someone else asked. No, there's no HUD up here at all that I see. And Abdulaziz traffic, Emirates, cargo lining up runway 234 left traffic. Alright, let's go line them up. Shortest taxi in the world. On, and on. Let's go. Guys ready? Dubai, here we come. Let's go. Yeah, the HUD in the 787 is a requirement. You can't have a 787 without a HUD. That just doesn't cut it whatsoever. Yeah, you need a HUD in the 787. Like, all the 787s have HUD.
Approaching 3-4 left.
Alright, that's 3-4 left. That's good. Somebody's pushing back over there. Yeah, I've never seen a 787 without a HUD before. Never.
On runway 3-4 left.
I think that lineup looks good. Yeah, that's a fresh lineup right there. We got a fresh lineup. Alright, let's start the clock. There it is. Spool them up and let's boogie. And Jeddah traffic, Emirates 2806, takeoff runway 34 left traffic. Toga. I hear that roar, man. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. 100. V1. V1. Plenty of runway. Let's go. Good to go. Positive rate of climb. Let's go gear. Gear up. And we are flying, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Alright, we're flying. Good to go. Let's go nose up, flaps up. I love the engine thrust reduction sound. It is good. Let's go flaps. And we're going to hand fly this up as much as possible, get used to it. Let's flap 1. Good to go. We're going to fly over the ocean, by the way. We're going to come over the ocean there. And let's go flap up speed. And this aircraft trims for speed, so keep it on the flight directives. We should be good. We're set for 6,000. Alright, 4,000 for 6,000. Let's go ahead and increase altitude here up to 12, and we'll go from there. Start rolling it left. That's good. Copy camera is low. Is it? Alright, keep climbing. And there's a restriction to go flight level change. Get it up. Aircraft is too powerful. Engines are like, please let me go to work. Set the copy camera there. That should be better. think HD mentioned that to me last night. Alright, 250 at 8,000, and then we're going to go to nose over at 10 to keep speeding up and get out of here. There's a desert. I've been in Saudi Arabia. This is exactly what the desert looked like. It's just all sand once you take off out of the city. There's nothing else. What up, Commander Aris? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome aboard, Commander Aris. And she's trimmed out perfectly. I don't have to put any input in the airplane. Look at that. 250 on the speed. Nicely trimmed for speed. She's set. Up to 24 for now. And make that right turn. Alright, there's 10,000. Let's go VNAV. Nose over. And speed up. And we'll go autopilot on here in a second. Engine just sounded mighty good. Alright, let's go autopilot. That's my yoke. Hold on. Easy there, yoke. There you go. Yoke set. Yeah, the force feedback yoke you got to be very careful with. It's very sensitive to the autopilots in these planes, I'm realizing. Very sensitive to the autopilot in these planes. So you got to be very careful with that. But anyway, we're good. Let's go ahead and level change, climb it up there. That's our climb rate. And we're going to climb that up to... There was a restriction at so. And we're going to start heading east on that. And there's a climb. Alright, let's clean up the airplane. Let's go light, light, light. And taxi lights can go off. So beacons on, navs on, strobes on, that's good. Clock is running. We're already at transition altitude here. Let's go standard. I think somebody says you can click somewhere here and it sync the barrows for you. There we go. Cool. That's barrow sync. Auto brake is up, and after takeoff checklist is complete. Because
After takeoff checklist.
Checklist complete.
alright, good to go. Alright, after takeoff checklist is complete. Stat page means that we did not turn off the APU, as we always forget to do. APU's off. Alright, cool. We're good. We're flying out, ladies and gentlemen. All the way down. All the way down. Yeah, this doesn't need any soundback, man. Not wrong. There is all sand for miles in Saudi. Yeah, man. I lived in Saudi for a minute. I know, bro. Absolutely. You are correct in that. It's all sand around here. Nice. Yeah, I lived there for a little bit. I was working there. Yeah, shirt sparkly today. Let me adjust that. First of all, you're too high. Second of all, you're too sparkly. Am I still sparkly? I think I should be good there. No more sparkles. We should be good. Should be good. Alright, cockpit camera. Someone says my cockpit camera is too low. Is that better? A little bit higher up. Let's see over the glare shield. There you go. And set that there. Okay, cool. We've set our cockpit camera. I don't know what's going on with my Sim Toolkit Pro. It's not working. We'll leave it alone. Good to go. Alright, we're going to head across Saudi Arabia down into the Gulf and then into Dubai. That's it. It's going to take a minute, man. A little bit lower on the cockpit cam. Like about that lower. That's good. Because I heard that you're supposed to be able to see down the glare shield. Like down. Like you're supposed to be able to see down here. Wherever your eyes are. I don't know. Something like that. A tiny bit for a perfect view. Davis Ebert, what's up, man? Yes, yes. Good evening, Mr. Ebert. Glad to have you in the streaming chat. Appreciate you hanging out. Perfect, Kareems. Thank you, Kareems. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is this? Your video cannot be monetized. Copyright content has been detected in your videos. Testing my old potato PC. You know how long ago this stream was? And I'm getting a copyright strike now? Are you serious? I kid you not. It says video cannot be monetized. You get a copyright strike. I can't. Whatever, man. That video was like 4 years ago. I don't know what you found in that video that's copyright strikeable. Damn it, YouTube. YouTube just sucks the joy out of life. Did you put your freight in FFS prefs? Basmarin flight factor preferences? Did I put my height in flight factor preferences? The height of my cockpit? No, I just move it and set my views. I just move it any way I want. Then I'll save that view. Like I move it here, I can just recall the views if that's what you're talking about. Not sure if that's what you meant. And we need to get that view up. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, alright, we're good. Just like that, we are loaded. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it takes about like a second or two to pop in. Dude, we haven't really carried any real cargo. We haven't carried any real cargo. Yesterday we carried like 5 pallets. Today we're literally carrying what? 3 pallets? Seriously? That's it? 4? We need to carry some serious cargo the next flight, man. No, body height in centimeters. Oh, set in the aircraft pref. I didn't know there was an aircraft preferences. No, Swerve, it wasn't you, man. It wasn't you. There's a height in the aircraft pref. In the EFB, you can set pilot height so it defaults to that position. Why doesn't X-Plane use satellite data? I don't know. Because they don't own it, Delta Aviation. They don't own satellite data. Microsoft does. They have a POV based in your height, so you can set that in the settings. Okay. Cargo not flipping this time, no. It all went into the lower cargo hold for some reason. Yeah, we had a lot of cargo in the lower hold. That's what it is. I don't know. Do they want my weight as well? I don't know, man. Yeah, I didn't know that. Let's go here. You said in... Oh, hold on. We're stuck here. We're going to go 35,000 feet. VNAV up to 35. 3, 4, and 5. Alright, 35,000 feet. And we should be climbing there. There you go, aircraft. Thank you very much, man. So, simulation general. Okay. Simulation, general sim. Replay length 30. Save replay. Welcome widget on every flight. Offer me beta versions available. Show info widget. Lua. Time factor. In-flight failures. Ground crew. Forget hatches. No. Okay. We're in here. Landing 30 left in OMDB. Todd? Okay, cool. Yeah. General airplane, or could it be general sim? Fly from the right seat, maintenance type none, cold and dark ready, auto step climb, pause, 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 pilot response alert. No. Where else? Graphics, okay. Automatic windows, lamp glow, adjust, auto adjust pilot seat height. This? Fly factor and how to raise the bar, non-stop, I think so too. Oh, pilot's height, 177 centimeters. Interesting, I didn't know that existed. So this is the default X-plane view right there. That's X-plane's default view. That's what we're looking at right there. That is, when you hit W, it takes you to the deep. No, it doesn't. Hold on. W. That's a default X-plane view. So if I hit the pilot height button over here and go up and then come back, yeah, that's why I just set my own custom view. A little bit up, a little bit high. I'm good with that. Yeah, I just set, every airplane I set in Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-plane, I just set my own custom views. I just set my own custom views because I recall them on the num keypad. That's what I do. So I didn't even know that was a thing. Interesting. Interesting. Now, Airbus has the red dots here you can use to line up your eyesight perfectly. But yeah, that's a little bit better. We could go a tad higher. There you go. That's good. Yeah, and that's saved. That's now saved for me. So every time I go back, I can recall that same position. But that's interesting to know. What's up, Airstrike Case? Welcome aboard, brother. Good evening. Welcome to the stream and chat. Stat page off. There we go. And here we go. Alright, seatbelt signs we can turn off. This is a cargo. These guys are a seasoned veteran in the back. They can do whatever they can. They're fine. Yep, Aviation Geek. We sorted out, man. Went back to our old throttle. We're good. Where did I get my name from, Delta fan? X-plane. That's where my name XB comes from. HD said he was to my right. I'll see your plane HD. Where are you? Where are you? So basically, this is it. Flying over Saudi Arabia was all sand. When I say sand, I mean like sand for days. It was just legit all sand for days. Nothing more, nothing less. Just all sand. So V24 Echo 30 left, Todd. Okay. A little too much fisheye perspective bit, but that is X-plane settings. Yeah, I could go to X-plane settings and make it wider. I don't like it wider, man. Does X-plane up to date automatically, or do you have to do it manually? X-plane gives you a choice, Justin. X-plane gives you a choice, not like Microsoft, where it forces you to update, even if that update breaks something. X-plane say, hey, there's an update available. If you want to click this button right here, you can update, or you can stay where you are. We don't care. And I love that, Justin, because a lot of times you have your sim set a certain way. Here comes the automatic update that Microsoft pushes on you, and then now you're screwed because it just broke the sim, right? And I don't like that about Microsoft. So X-plane gives you an option if you want to update or not. I'm not sure if it's automatic. You just have to click the button one time. That's it. Big up. Nitro Explorer, what's up, brother? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you aboard. Why did you do work in Saudi Arabia? When I was flying for the airline, we flew charter flights for Saudia. We flew charter for Saudia Airlines. So we flew under the Saudia banner with Saudia livery and everything. That's it, man. XP, as long as you're comfortable to you, that's all that matters. We all have different screens. That's true. Yeah, that's true, man. Non-stop, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Have you tried TFX Try Sim add-on for Microsoft? It adds fire animations, which looks amazing. Nah, man. Nah. We get those for free in the sim, man. Does the printer still open? Let's find out. there's a click spot here for the printer. No. This is cargo. You don't get printers, bro. Is this where the printer is? No, printer is here. Oh, that's the phone. Where's the printer? Where is the printer again on this thing? Is that the printer? Uh-oh. What did I just press? Guys, did I just break something? You know what? Let me stop touching it. I don't know. That's the printer, right? I think. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, don't know if that's it at all. Alright, somebody says my arrival has changed to 3-1 left, VTech 4 Charlie. No, 3-0 left. VTech 4 Echo. I only have VTech 4 Echo. I don't have VTech 4 Charlie. I have 4 Charlie or 4 Delta. That's it. I don't have that, Todd. So let me know what we're doing wrong here. Uh-oh, somebody's up. Okay. Impact 3 Charlie, 3-0 left. Alright, let's try that. Arrival. 3-0 left. And Impact 3 Charlie. Via ODOT. Insert. Good to go. Alright, very good. Let's see if there's any discon on this. No discon. Only is that a vector? When we get closer, we'll take a look at that. But that works. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's good. That's you, Kareems. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it, man. I've been playing the X-Plane demo and like it, but the add-on planes are very expensive. We'll probably still buy it though. Want E-Jets and Dash 8. I think the E-Jets are a decent price, John. I think they're reasonable. Thank you, Kareems. Big up. Cover your ears with rocks and music here. And hopefully YouTube will give us some more copyright strikes, because we don't have enough copyright strikes at all. Man, we finally have a 777 cargo and X-Plane. Sky Cargo. We finally have a 777 cargo, man. Wow. Who was that? Someone just passed below us? Oh, Sky Dubai. Oops. Sorry. Bruh. Traffic. Traffic. Where is he? It's gone. It's behind us. There he is. Sky Dubai. That's HD. Sorry, bro. Sorry, man. We're doing Mach 0.85, bro. You can't keep up. Actually, we're only doing 8.3. Only 8.3 we're doing, sir. But it's all good, HD. We got you. If you need fuel, we can refuel you. And Emirates 2806 and Sky Dubai radio check.
555.
Roger that. I'm going to go ahead and airdrop you a picture, okay? I'm airdropping the picture. You had VTech 4 Charlie in your list right above VTech 4 Delta. I got you. I got you. We change it though. We're gonna do the Impact 3 Charlie. Trust said. Let's go take a look into it.
Camera 2006, we're clear of conflict. You're good.
Roger that. Thank you, man. Thank you, Emirates 2006. Alright, let's go. You. See if this is a much director approach. Much more direct approach. God, my English sucks. How many waypoints are in this? Oh, there's the discon right there. And no, we still have the million U-turns. We still have the million U-turns on the... Oh my god, why does Dubai do this? Look at this approach, man. Why does Dubai do this on their approaches? They got that much traffic. Up, down, back, forth until you get there. We're getting vectors. We're not flying that. Oh, hell no. Yeah, we're not flying that. No, sir. No, sir. Not gonna happen. Not at all. Not happening. What's wrong with the train station? Vaughan via Union southbound. Vaughan Metropolitan Center to Finch. What's wrong with that, Nature Explorer? That's for traffic flow. I know it's for traffic flow, but man, it's a little excessive, don't you think? Probably because most of the traffic is A380s, probably. Minnesota Sky Sports Fan, what's up, brother? Welcome aboard, man. Imped is the wrong one, I think. Your route ends in Vuted. You think so? We changed runways coming the other direction, Trust said. So we're going to vector ourselves. Let me take a look at it again and see. Yeah. Nature Explorer. There's... What's the problem? Wesley College, formerly Dundas Queen. Formerly Dundas. I don't know. What's wrong with that? I have no idea what it means, brother. No idea. Eduardo Caneda, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome. Big up. Same with RKSI, but in real life it's vectors as well. Yeah. Just go direct to somewhere that puts you in short final. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's what we're going to do, man. They renamed the station after university. Because university's big there, probably been here a long time. I realize how much your setup has evolved since 2023. Wrong numbers, yes it has. Shout out Wing Wing. Big up. Qatar 8835 on Vatsim, Eduardo. Nice. Big up. Did you build a center pedestal for Boeing setup as well? Yes, I did, Minnesota Sports Fan. You are looking at her right here. That is the Boeing one. Right here. It's not done yet because I need a proper throttle, but yeah, that's the Boeing one. Alright, let's go look at the flight plan. Trust set says we screwed up here. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to go over, we're heading east, and then when we get to Dubai we start heading a little south into Dubai, and then when we get there at Vutab. What are we missing? What are we missing? We start here. So Trust set. We can close up from Vutab to oh, I see what he's saying. We're way off. Oh yeah, that doesn't put us anywhere close to Imped. The man's right. It's the street, Dundas Street's been there, and a rename didn't sit well with a lot of people from Toronto, myself included. I have no idea what it means, Commander Aris. No idea what it means. I'm out of loop on that. Hey, I need that throttle for $3,100. Yep, that's what I need. The star unit is VUTEC 4 Charlie. Okay. Let's go look at the arrival here. And you said it's there. VTEC 3 Bravo, VTEC 3 Epa. Oh, come on. VTEC 4 Charlie is what we need. 30 left. That's what you said we need via ODOT. Okay, alright, let's put that in. And let's go look at that now. And let's go lags. And let's run through that and see. So that now dumps us where? Oh, you the man. You the man. You the man. Hey, never doubt, never ever, ever doubt Trusset. He knows what he's talking about. Don't doubt Trusset. It's perfect star. Do not doubt the man. What mods am I using my throttle? There's some kind of Etsy mod. I'm not even sure if they're available anymore. Trusset's hook us up. That's what we need, guys. You guys have the wrong star. You need the VTEC 4 Charlie. Did I tell you guys never doubt Trusset? Okay, never doubt the man. Man has been doing this a long time. Awesome, brother. That lines up much better. Todd, that's what you gave me. Yes, you did. I just couldn't find it. Oh, my word. Big up, Todd. Welcome, 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 man. You know, let's go to... what's the name of that thing again? Which I need to purchase a sub for Spotify. Let's play some Spotify music. Who goes there? Yeah, your candles smell like cookies and making me hungry. It's not good. We have cupcakes? Oh yeah, that's right. Can we get some cupcakes, please? 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 It's in the fridge. I have to go get it? Alright, cool. No problem. Let's see. Let's play some tunes. Let's go. Let's run some tunes. Let's go. I want both flan and cupcake for my 3-year-old birthday party that I went to yesterday. I want both. Let's go get some outside shots of this bad boy here. This plane's fire. Plane's fire now. Definitely. I'm thirsty too. Did he bring coconut water or no? Did he bring coconut water? Yeah. Gotcha. Oh man, we got a proper freighter. This is good. This is good. Andrew, is what hard to install? Yeah. The mod? No, the mod is easy to install. You just screw it on top of it. It's done. Easy. Easy squeezy. Lemon squeezy. There's a shot right there. Pull up the tune. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab me some cupcakes. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Here we go. Right back. man, this cockpit feels like a Boeing cockpit. There's literally no room to sit in here and stretch over the controls. The yoke's in the way. Yeah, you Airbus people have it good. Anyway. Aviation Geek, you still eating, bro? Seriously, man? So, Total Boy, I did change the throttle for the night, sir. The throttle is changed. I have a different throttle for it. That's it. I did change it, man. So, sports fans, hey guys, when we buy this plane Wednesday, do we just drag and drop the file into the 777 aircraft folder or just aircraft folder in general? Minnesota sports fan, I think you're just going to do an update on the existing 777 that you already have. That's what I did, and it installed it in the same spot it was already at. It's like an update. So, yeah, that's it. Anyway, we're having cupcakes from last night. These are birthday cupcakes. Shout out to the one and only Remy. These are nice. These are like red velvet, whatever, with ice cream on top. Bass Marin, my screen is 43-inch. I have a 43-inch screen at the side and a 43-inch screen at the front. It's a 4K TV. That's it. I have a 4K TV screen. Not bad. Yeah, exactly. I think you just might have to just buy it and run X Updater or something like that. We'll see. You might get a different key for it, but that's how I updated mine. I just ran X Updater and it added the plane for me, Minnesota Sports Fan. That's all I did. Good. All right. What else do I need to do here in settings that we haven't looked at yet? In-flight failures? Don't think so. Do you guys use the welcome widget on every flight or no? I'm curious. Do you guys turn off the welcome widget? Or you keep it on just in case you want to change the scenarios for load up? I'm not sure. Not sure what to do on that. Keep it on? Alright, jet power, good. That's what I thought. Your boarding time factor. Do you do 1.5 or do you do less than that? I'm gonna minimize mine. Real time. 1.4 is next to real, yeah. Keep it on, Greg. Alright, thank you, bro. What is info widget? I don't know what that is. Is that the words at the bottom of the screen? I keep it on so I can change engines at startups. Okay, I got you, Flight 504. That makes sense. Info widget. What is that? What's that do? Turn that off. Alright, cool. There you go. Info widget is off. Alright, that's good. Lamp glow. Automatic blinds, no, I hate that. I think crew on the bottom right. Oh yeah, it's the crew. Yeah, I don't like that. Turn it off, thank you. Subtitles off. Yeah, perfect. We don't use subtitles. Checklist options, automatic scroll, procedures, no. No. Good. Touch anything with the mouse and you receive an info on it. Yeah, we don't want that. Sound option, master. Why is my oh, I think this works off of X-Plane's volume. Yeah, it does. It's tied to X-Plane's volume. I see. Exterior can go down a tad. Interiors up, co-pilot, environments with. Ah, we're good with that. It's a widget that gives you info. Thank you, Trustset. Thanks for the clarification there, bro. One of these days we need to fly with a full cargo. I want to see what this looks like when it's full. That's what I want to see. Info widget is when you start the flight in X-Plane. Nice if you want to change engines without restarting the sim. Got you. Do you prefer the 777 or the 737 Max and Microsoft? Max. But one's a wide body, one's a narrow body, Jesse. The Max I'll fly every day. The 777 I'll fly every week. Put it that way. Once a week. That's the difference. Jack, you're right. PMDG cargo options are full or empty, basically. Dynamic cargo is a good thing. Speaking of which, can I go to the weight and balance page and mess around with that? Airplane, weight and balance, freight. I mean, I guess it's not going to do anything, but it's already loaded. Yeah, this is all we have. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big containers in here. And that's on the main deck. I have no idea what all of these are. Different types of cargo things. And then the lower deck is what? That's a freight loading system. The cargo load is, oh yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the lower level. 8 pallets in the lower level. LD3 containers. Interesting. NG or Max? Max, man. Max. Max all the way. NG is nice, but Max. Definitely. We do short hauls and long haul jets. I know, it's true. Look at the fuel used burning off right here. So the fuel is counting down. That's how much fuel we're using and burning off. Interesting. Bro, look at this sheet, man. I have no idea. Mu su bu u. What is this? Actual current load. What the hell is this? Somebody who does weight and balance. What do these things mean? MEW, SEW, BEW, and OEW, and zero fuel W. I know what zero fuel weight is. What the rest of this stuff? CEO Margoso. CEO. Mess around with weight and balance during the flight. Sounds like a good idea. I know, man. Wow. I'm hoping that Air Force Labs come out with their Max in 2025. That's what I'm hoping for.
Feel like a wild goose chase. But have you ever actually chased
Fuel load. So here's a fuel.
fast and
We just have wing fuel here.
If you could stop the goose chasing.
That's all we have. Is fuel in the wing. And it's burning off consistently. I wonder what max gross weight on this thing would be. Like what? Almost three quarters of a million pounds? Maybe. Nuts. This is something else though. Wow. And the CG, of course. It's optimized. Shows you the overall cargo. There's a Mac view. Oh wow, look at that. So there's a well view and a Mac view. So the well view is on a graph. A Mac view is forward and aft. I have no idea. None whatsoever. That is nuts. That they have all the different options. So this is what, Cam, you were asking me earlier, what makes the flight factor better than the PMDG 777 is just, it's more in-depth simulated. It's just way more in-depth. You can even see on this screen over here, I forgot how to get to it before. Skylar told me how to get to the screen over here. You could see all the systems working and stuff. Maximum cargo weight is 235,000 pounds. Jet power. Interesting. Look on the EWs. What's on the EWs? Where was that? Weight summary. What's EW? I've no idea what EW is. 766,000 pounds. Yeah, 750,000 pounds. That's what I thought. Yeah, 750,000 pounds is the maximum weight on this thing. Nuts. Wow. Manufacturer's empty weight, standard empty weight, basic empty weight. Oh, Mr. Farmer coming through with the education. Let's look at that. Sorry, guys. So, manufacturer's empty weight is 305,000 pounds, right? Standard empty weight is 307,000 pounds. Basic empty weight is 313,000 pounds. And so forth and so on. Wow. Didn't know that. Look at that. Mr. Farmer coming through with the education, man. And original empty weight for the last one. Nice. Will I fly the Tolis A340-600? Frederick Sex, what's going on, sir? Do I love Flightsim? Absolutely will be flying the A340 from Tolis Airsoft. We can't wait for that one. It's one of the most anticipated airplanes for 2025, I think. Definitely is. Operating empty weight, nice. Mr. Farmer is the GOAT, yes. Good, Mr. Farmer, good. Well, yeah, we'll be flying that. Skylar was showing me something that you can pull up on this page over here. Shows you a bunch of systems working in the background. I don't know. I don't remember how to do it. If Skylar is here, you can let me know how to do it, Skylar. But it was crazy. Fly from Dubai to Doha. Yeah, next time we'll do Doha, Frederick Sachs. Next time we'll do Doha. Just hope Tolis works on the systems rather than the textures. No. That's the combination 5CG. Tolis has got no business working on textures. They're working on all the systems. And Airsoft has no business working on systems. They're working on all the textures. That's it. Perfect combination. Mr. Goatified Dayton. What's up, brother? Welcome. You have to go to the second EFIS panel where you can see the flight control and engines and set displays to LR. Okay. Set the displays to L and LWR. Where do I do that? No, that's not it. That's the upper display. Where is it? Something like that, I think. It's on the middle bottom screen. But what button do you press for that? Alternate display control now. That's control brightness, upper display ICAS received, lower display weather, so forth and so on. Which one? Is it this one right here? Frederick, how long till landing? We are currently an hour in flight. We got another hour to go. Frederick, another hour. I am trying to see. Okay, so we're using this display right here. Click that. But that's just alternate. It's not the one I was looking for. Left inboard. Inboard display. Hit the upper left key on the upper right ephes. Left inboard. Okay. Now, there was a screen that came up here. That's the one. So, left inboard. Alright. Okay. Now click HYD, the circle, to do it. Hold on a sec. H hydraulic. No, it wasn't the hydraulic. Yeah, it wasn't the hydraulic stuff. That's not what we're talking about. It was a page over here. It's like a diagnostic page that has so much data. It wasn't hydraulic we were talking about here and all that stuff. It was a diagnostic page here. Donuts and Wings is in the house. What's up, Donut? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, brother. Glad to have you aboard the streaming chat. Appreciate you, man. How you doing? Hope all is well. Welcome aboard. You have to hit which one you want. No, that I know. I know how this works, right? But there's a particular page for diagnostics that was over here on the nav display on the pilot, the captain side. That I know how to operate this. You know, all this stuff I know how to operate. That's fine. But what I was talking about was having a stat page here, a diagnostics page, pop up on the navigation display. I'm trying to remember how he did it. No, it's not a progress page either. It's not in the EFB. He did something in the FMC. No, it's something in the FMC. I'm trying to remember what he did. I could be wrong. But when you opened it up, you could see all the parameters of the airplane like moving, like it looks like the Matrix basically. I don't know. I'm gonna ask him about it when I see him. Yeah, it had it had a bunch of diagnostic stuff going on. We used to do it when trips have just gone on. I don't remember where it is now. We'll look for it. Stat page? No. Once you see it, you can't airplane, what are you doing? You showing off? Once you see that page, you can't see it. Check the captain's page in the EFB. Okay, hold on. No. Not that. It's not Captain Command. There's an MEL list. I forgot there's an MEL list in this thing too. It's interesting. Yeah, I forgot there's an MEL in this here as well. Yeah, PMDG doesn't even have MELs in this stuff, I don't think. Ongoing processes overview. No active processes. It's not it. Boeing Aviation 73, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Cabin control. You have climate control here, 23 degrees C. Oh, that's a cargo. I was going to say you have cabin lighting control, but there's no cabin in here because it's a cargo. And then there's water closet control, which controls the toilets. And when even when people use the toilet on this airplane, it shows up here. Let me go flush the toilet up here. Hold on a second. I forgot that. I think we could flush the toilet in this one, and at least in the passenger version, if you flush the toilet, you will like hear it and see it change. Shows you how much flush happened. Let me see if this one has that. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to remember if it does or not. See, yeah, you could flush the toilet in here. I completely forgot about that. You could flush this toilet. There's the sound. You hear that? That is one flush. So if you come up here and you go here, it shows you should have a flush or something like that. Or how much liters you have used and all that stuff. Which is pretty crazy. Yeah, you could show the tanks empty and all that good stuff. But the toilets do flush in this plane. Way before the iFly Max did it. Yeah. Yeah, there's just so much I forgot about it. So much. Sun rising for you already, Swerve? Really? Nice. It did drop a liter after I flushed the truss set? Interesting. Yeah, all that stuff. Mach 0.83. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go burn up some fuel here. 8.5. We can push it. As a matter of fact, how fast can we go in this? 8.6. 8.7. Can we really do a Mach 0.88? I'm gonna see. Let's push it. Flush 150 times for science. Yo, Swish, what's up, man? Does the camera work? The taxi cam does not work. Alright, we have 150 liters right there. Let's go back in the toilet. Did we leave it open? Yeah, we left it open. Let's go flush it a bunch of times. That's one. That's two. Statman Dublin. 3. 4. Now we do one more for science. We're gonna break this bad boy here. One more. Alright, cool. Yep, did flush. 148. And 3 liters in the waste. So maybe half a liter per flush, something like that. Yeah. And we can drain it, we can replenish it, we can do all kinds of stuff. That is nuts. So it transfers from that tank to that tank. Yeah. All that. SIL load MDCD. That's interesting. Sidewall. Ceiling lights. Emergency override lights. Mach 1.0 should be fine. Can you imagine if we could do Mach 1.0 on a 777? That'd be nuts. Here's a walk around mode. Forgot about that. Yeah, Mach 0.88, guys. We're pushing Mach 88 right now. Let's go.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I don't know if you've heard, but Mint's premium is $15
Mach 8.8 literally in a sideways building. That's what that is. This is legit a sideways building. We're doing Mach 1.88. Alright, let me see. Dubai. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of us out of Dubai, heading across the desert basically, down into OMDB. Yeah, if we could do Mach 1 in this, break the sound barrier, and this big bird would be nice. I don't think TripSev is incapable of reaching Mach 1. I think it's just limited because of his airframe size. Yeah, and we don't want the airframe to fall apart. Basically, that's what it is. But we're pushing it, though. We are pushing that bad boy. No doubt about it, we're pushing it. You're beautiful. It's true. What are the documents we have? We have images, no, empty, PDFs, empty, FCOM, the manual. You know what? Let's leave it alone. Leave that alone. Now we gotta check our fuel prediction though, because we didn't set up to burn this much fuel, so we gotta double check and make sure we're gonna be good and what our fuel is gonna be at our destination. Optimum would be 370, max is 380, recommended 370 on the altitude. We're at 350, we'll remain there. Forecast, does this forecast work? No, it doesn't work. Just see V1's interview with Randazzo. Swish, I literally just saw it when I was setting up for my stream. Didn't even know that was a thing. When I was doing the setup for the stream, I saw that there's an interview. So I'll go ahead and watch it tomorrow. And when I'm at work, listen to it. I think it's like an hour and a half or something like that. Did Randazzo make any kind of news at all, Swish? Did he tell us when the NG was going to drop for 2024? That's what I'd like to know from Randazzo right now. The NG is going to drop. Usually an F-18 would cruise at around 38,000 feet at Mach 0.84. You're at Mach 0.88. Yes, F5SG. That's it, man. What liveries are available on release for this plane? Mike 17. I don't know. Emirates is there. I know that. The default is there, but I don't know what other liveries are going to come out once the plane gets released. I don't know. 737 is capped out at Mach 0.82. Swerve. Sorry, man. Are you using a default Dubai airport that was updated? Frederick Sachs? Good question. I don't know. I think I'm using the default. I think I'm going to use the default airport. I think so. I think that's what I have in here, man. Anyway, yeah, did Randazzo say anything about releasing the NG? NG this year apparently, and it will be much better than the 2020 version. Okay, good. 747 will be out by late next year, so that means 2027. V1 is getting typed to the 737. Oh, is he? Nice. So he's going to be using that for his study, I suppose. Good on you, V1. Man, V1 in a 737. Wow. Who would have ever thought about it? Now we can come and teach us some stuff we don't know. The A340-600 should be releasing soon. Ears off. We'll see. Latest update has the updated airport, if I'm not mistaken. I hope so, Mikey. I hope so. Yes. When did V1 say about the Type. I don't know. I didn't hear. I know he was going to start training soon. He's going to be back in class shortly, he said. The last message he posted, so. But I didn't know what it was going to be typed on. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very. It's going to be a culture shock from V1 going from an Airbus to a Boeing. Oh my word. Poor V1. He's like, what the hell? Step back in time, dinosaur ages. He didn't say it, but it was pretty clear if you watched the entire video. I got you, Swish. I got you. Did you say how much $100 you're going to charge for the NG, even if you own the old version? Pilot Depth, what's up, brother? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome aboard for Subs and Pilot Depth. Good evening. No, we're not playing that. Last I heard, V1 starts 11:19 and would know for sure what that airplane would be. So he's gonna know for sure on the 19th. Gotcha. What's the registration on this bird? November. Does it have a registration? No, it wouldn't be in November. It would be at Emirates. I don't see a registration plate on this thing. What about livery? Livery registration is A6EFM. Alpha 6 EFM registration. So basically, V1 is going to be working for Ryanair. Is that what you're saying, Trusset? He's going to be flying for Ryanair. Can you imagine V1 and Flight Deck to Sim crewing up an airplane? Pilot monitoring and pilot flying. Wow. In real life. Can you imagine? Something else. That'd be something else. They never met each other, but they'll recognize each other's voice. Like, wait a minute. It's you, innit? I was like, it's you. Can you imagine that? Are those engine textures because of delivery or the plane? It looks a bit blurry. Engine textures looks blurry? No idea. No idea. We need some good liveries from a bunch of people in the Flightsim community. Your dream? Likely 747-100 will be the first, and there will be multi-crew apps. Says Swish. Interesting. Who the hell wants a 747-100? This is why I don't like PMDG, right? People ask me what I have against PMDG. If they're literally gonna bring the 747-100 first, that's a problem. Whatever, man. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm not gonna talk anymore. Ryanair, his instructor isn't gonna be mentor pilot. Oh my god. Can you imagine, bro? Okay, where's the registration in the cockpit? I don't see it anywhere. Huh? Isn't it supposed to be on the panel down here? I don't see it. Where is it? Then 744 at least 4 months after, something like that. I am not buying the 747-100. They could keep that. They're not going to fool me like the last time. They keep the best plane in that series for last. So you can buy all the other ones that you don't want. That's my problem. That's their whole strategy. People get a FOMO and buy a variant they would otherwise buy. Cool, calm, Casey. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what they do. Yeah, I don't want that. Rookie, what up, brother? I'm glad you're not afraid to speak up for the community. We need a voice sometimes. He's that guy. Bro, big up, Rookie. What's up, man? What up, brother? How you been, man? How you been? Wow. I thought about you with that MD11 thing. Like, yeah, you know, you work for the, you know, for the company, and tough, brother. Tough. But big up, Rookie. Welcome aboard. Yeah, but why do you insist on releasing planes and the variants that nobody wants, and then after you buy that variant, they come out with one you really want, so you own 2 or 3 variants of a plane that you don't want, and then you sell every variant for full price. Yeah, then you sell every variant for full price. Look, check this out. Flight Factor 777 Freighter. You own the original one, which is like $80 or $90 or whatever. $30, $29.99 for this cargo. Flight PMDG, no, you pay $73.70 for each variant. Get out of here with that. I'm sorry. That's just whatever, man. Yeah. I'm just gonna buy the variants that I want to fly. I'm just gonna wait for the ones that I don't. It's yeah, man. But it's all good. I don't fly Max off, but they better release the 7.4 with all the variants like they did with the 738. Yeah, but Mikey, what they do is they drop the variant you don't want first. And because of fear of missing out, as what's his name said, then you end up buying that at full price, then pay full price for the one that you actually want as well. With the Boeing contracts they have, and you would think they would come off the price a bit, and they barely do sales. I know. They make millions of dollars. I mean, it's a business there to make money, but still. XP, don't forget to drop V1's mod. Okay, let me look at that here. I think he had sent them to me. Let's go V1 Simulations, aka Mr. Ryanair. Here we go. Oh, here it is. Rotate MD11 zip files. I'm going to put this in my general section of my Discord. That's what he sent me right there. General section of the Discord for the rotate. No, don't download it. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's what V1 sent me right here. So check my Discord and you shall see it, my friend. There you go. Alright, you good. You got it. You got it. It's in general section Discord. Are you going to get to Future 300ER? From which 777, Ryan? Which one? Yeah, Flightman, check my Discord. And it says $120 for every 747 variant is the price point. Instead, they will charge $74 for each. Oh my word! The 747 will cost $74.70. Yes, it would, man. Let's see if you stand by that. I will remind you when you buy the 100. Swish. Not doing it, man. I don't want the 100. I don't want a flight engineer station. I worked on those planes for a long time. I don't want a flight engineer station. I want a modern 747. I want a 400. That's the boy. That's the bad boy that I want, man. I want a 400. 74100 may finish before 744, but whichever one finishes first comes out first. Trust it. It's a company. They can decide which one they want to come out first and concentrate on that one. That's all I'm saying. They determine what comes out first. They can easily determine, hey, you know what? We're putting all hands on deck on the 400 or all hands on deck on the 100. They can determine what they want to do. Yeah. He said in the past the 400 would be released first. I hope so. That's the one I want. Then I can think about the others. They say they're dropping the 741, 2, and 4, then after the 8. In what order, though? That's the thing, man. Yeah. The registration copy is FFSTS, Sir J. Bentley. I got that's the registration. FFSTS. So there's a registration right there. Nobody's asking. Yeah, the Dash 8, they could keep the Dash 8. You know, the Dash 8 is okay. There's already one in Microsoft. It's okay. Not too keen on the Dash 8, you know, but yeah, they could keep that. But the 400 is what I want. A proper 744 should be first. If I'm a producer, I'm selling my best product first, and then I'll worry about the others later on. For whoever wants the others, you know, it's almost like, okay, think about this, right? This is when I know things are screwy. Their original roadmap after the 777 was the DC-6, the DC-8, whatever, before the NG. You guys forget that? And then the community was like, "What are you doing? You crazy?" And then they change your mind and start working on the NG first. Yeah. The 400 4 months after the 100 apparently. Why? Why? Whatever, man. XP, listen to Randazza discuss the very thing on V1's video, then make a judgment. Also, the 100 is not what you think it is. Alright, okay. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to the entire thing tomorrow, Trust said. And I'll come back and I'll apologize and take back my words. I'll take him back.
This November, BetterHelp
And I'll do it.
encouraging people to reach out.
I'll do
Find
that.
an old friend, call your parents, or even find some
I'll do that.
therapy.
I'll take my words back. I'll apologize to Randazza. Sorry, bro.
And over 12
My bad.
years of online
I'll
therapy
apologize, man.
experience, matching members with qualified
Would you get to Flightsim Sim Dash 8? I'm not a Dash 8 person, Sir J. Bentley, but it's a good airplane. It is a very good airplane. Captain Canada loves that airplane. He really does. He flies it a lot. He does. They better not do the 100 first as Tyler Aviator 99. Apparently that's what they're going to do, man. Delta fan said he won't apologize. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to it. I will be listening to that. Listen to that. Give the people what they want. Like, if I had, like, NG, Max, Neo, CEO, 78, 777, 350, 340, 330, 757. I have all those planes. Then you can start making the little odd variants that some people will get, but not everybody. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Hoya? Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. I want a 400 freighter. There you go, man. They say the 400 in 4 months after 4 months. After 4 months of what? They need to do what they did with the 777 and release the popular one, the 300ER first. What is the knife for X-Plane? I don't know. It's my fidget spinner. My knife is my fidget spinner. I have it. I'm a nervous wreck. I watched the whole thing not so long ago, says Chiron. Okay. So after 4 months of what, Chiron? What comes before the 4 months? What starts the 4 months window? What are they releasing first? What we really need in flight simming is another 320. Cool call, Casey, yes. We could definitely use another A320, man. Absolutely we can. Why not? Let's go. Bring on the 220. 744 is the best variant. Yeah, it's the most popular variant. 200 starts the 4 month window. So the 742, and I worked on the 742. My career with Tower Airlines was a 742. I know that airplane. Spiral staircase, up and down, avionics bay, the whole 9. Sorry, the 100 first. Yeah. It's not like PMDG hasn't made the 747s already for P3D FSX. They know what they're doing. They're very capable with what they're doing. PMDG is very capable, man. They're very capable. So it is a strategic decision to release the airplanes in the orders that they're releasing it in. That's just it. It's a choice. I don't think they're boxed into a corner like they don't have the expertise, or they don't know what to do, or they gotta try something else first. They're very talented developers. That's the thing, right? PMDG is very talented at developing, bar none. They know what to do. Did I ever go to Kaitak back in the day? No, never went to Kaitak at all. Wartho is not looking good out there. But yeah, PMDG is very talented. Like, they have the goods, they have the people, they can develop planes, and good planes to fly. So it's a strategic decision they make in what order they release stuff. Yeah? And this is why I like competition. That's why we have 18 A320s right now. Because you're getting an A320 from everybody who can make one. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Yeah. Competition, Andy. Yeah, they can charge what they want. But if they have the competition, yeah. So I don't know. Just me. I am crashing out right now. Randall talked about all this. The 100 will have old school and new school avionics along with interactive first option flight engineer. 100 is ahead of the 400 in development. Yes, Trusset, I agree. It is ahead because they started with the 100 on purpose. That's my point. It's not an accident that the 100 is ahead. That's what they started with by choice. Yeah. They say the 100, 200, and after 400 they're going to release in 4 months. Yeah. It's a choice they're making. Yeah. Competition, man. Oh yeah. Yeah. Tis a choice. Where are we? We're over... What city's that? Can we go airport? Airport. Coming up on OEJB. Is that not Medina? What's the other Saudi Arabian city it's called? Some of you guys will know. OEJB is... Damn it, I forgot. But look, I mean, at the end of the day, it is their prerogative, the orders that they want to release things. I just have no patience, and I want to get the plane that I want to get first, which is the most popular one. And you know, gotta build that hunger in the consumer. Yeah, we're hungry. We're hungry, man. That is a choice because I sure know the 400 is the most popular one. No, we left Jeddah. We left Jeddah already. This is on the the East Coast. Yeah, we flew out of Jeddah. This is why are we upside down? Yeah, this is the East Coast right here. There's a city on the Gulf. I forgot what it's called. Yeah. No, Bahrain and Qatar is down south, I think. Could be wrong. If you don't have patience, flight simming isn't for you. It's true. Yeah, Andy, Sim Toolkit Pro won't open up for me today for some reason. Jabel, Bradley Clare. So where that is, Jabel. Yeah, Sim Toolkit Pro won't open, man. And I already had to crash the desktop when I just loaded into the sim. That's why I pushed it back a bit. Yeah. Rather the 400 and the 800 over the 100, 200. And don't get me wrong, there's tons of people who are going to love the classics, you know what I mean? There's tons of people who are going to go for the classics because they want that steam gauge look. And that's cool. But we need some modern Boeings to compete with these modern Airbuses in the sim. That's all I'm saying. Like, we have 319, 320, 321, 330, 340, 350, 380. We got all the modern Airbuses. And we're going to get some old classic Boeings before we get modern Boeings. Are you serious? Come on, man. No 787. Finally got the 777. That's good. In PMDG. Right? And we can go with the 747. That will make it even greater. Are we like, no, we're just going to go with the classic. Bahrain and Qatar are like 2 o'clock farther away. Yes, they are, man. I did like the freighter and the passenger variants of the PMG 737, and the performance is better than many other airlines. Performance is good, Captain Go Around. It is. That's for certain. That is good, man. PMDJ Go Around, put it, Jonathan. I'm up to you, man. Oh my god. We all have Airbuses. We have a bunch of Airbus, man. No proper 7.8. Oh man. I think I'm acting salty. Yes, that's the word. I'm salty right now because we got all these good Airbus, man, but screw modern Boeings in the sim. You know. We have the yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. We need some more Boeings, man. That's it. That's I think that's my problem. And the developer who has the key to all the Boeings are choosing to release the older ones than the more popular ones first. No sim has a proper 787. Yes, P3D laughs about that, man. H producer music. P3D is laughing at all of us like, yo, we got all the planes over here. Are you kidding? They got quality wings, 787s. They got all the 747-400s from PMDG over there. They got the NG over there. They got the Max over there. Oh yeah. P3D's laughing at us right now going, yeah, we got everything, man. And we're here like bitching about it. Well, XP is. Nobody else is, just me. Yeah. Shut it down, man. Shut it down. Let's get some 787 action up in this bad boy. That's what we need. Run a poll on the 7.4 variant the community wants. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Rookie. Let's go. Poll. Which 747 variant would you like to see from PMDG first? That's the question. Let's go. 747-100 747-200 747-400 747-800. Which one do you guys want to see first? Here we go. Polls don't lie, okay? Polls don't lie. There we go. Poll time. Thank you, Rookie. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I used to have one of those back in the FSX days. Yes, you did, man. Horizon Sim makes the 787 version 2, which looks pretty good. Is it out yet? Is the Horizon 7.4 version 2 out yet? Level D 767 was ahead of its time. Great memories in that play. Yeah, it was, man. But we have the Magnite, bro. Magnite is dead to me, man. Magnite. Come on. Magnite has its time. Yeah, didn't do it, man. I would pay so much money for the Fearless to make a 7.4 freighter for X-Plane. Oh yeah, that would be nice. That would be absolutely sick. Can you imagine a Fearless 744 freighter for X-Plane? That would be good. No, but they're putting lots of effort into it. Okay, so here's a question, Swish. Does it have a cabin? That is my question. Does it come with a cabin? Does it have a cabin, Swish? Yeah, we need more modern airplanes, man. We need. I believe they completed their research before deciding on which model to release. They may have even hired a polling firm to determine what gamers want most. Time lapse. So you're saying that they released a poll and the poll said that they want the 100 first before the 400? Really? I don't know, man. I would have to see that results. Did they poll the Flightsim community? Really? I have to see that. Wow. Yo, Greg, the groove drum covers Wagwan Bridging. Big up, Greg. Big up, man. How you doing? This might be controversial, but will people really fly the 747? Everyone has pumped for the A380, and it's not used as much, or should be. Most people do 2 to 3 hour flights. Well, that's true. But don't forget, Andy, the 747 is way more popular than the A380. A380 is not as popular as like I, for one, did not like the A380 whatsoever in real life. It's the add-on that made me like it. Me actually flying it in the sim, that made me like the A380. But the 747 is just like maybe the #1 plane out there, classic-wise. Like 747 is just like everybody knows the 747. Yeah, see, man. We just started 787 from PMDG. We need it from anybody, Eric. We need a 787 like yesterday. We should take up a GoFundMe and fund the development. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Who would contribute to a GoFundMe for a 787 payware? A good one. I would contribute to that for the sim, man. It is, but how many? But in the sim, how many people are going to fly a 747 from Miami to Atlanta? You'd be surprised. Oh, Andy, I used to do JFK to Miami, Miami JFK in a 7.4, JFK San Juan, San Juan JFK in a 7.4. Same thing to San Francisco, same thing to LA. But so you know, I don't know, man. Real life. Horizon will be getting deeper systems, cabins, better flight model, engine model, and redone exterior models and sounds. That would be nice, man. I want that. Eric, Gentrine, what's going on, Eric? Good evening, brother. Welcome aboard, Eric. Big up. Yeah. 747 is the pimp in aviation, is the best plane ever. I believe so. It was designed with pencils and T-squares and rulers. Yeah. Let's just make sure that Asoba 787 system doesn't cause memory leaks. True, man. Yeah, we need to talk to iFly about that. iFly is in a good position to make a 787, Andy. You're correct about that. Yeah, man. Yeah? Virtual United found... No, haven't had a chance to look at a thermal printer, man. We'll have to find a place to put it in my setup. Andy, Virtual United Pilot wants me to add a printer to my Airbus setup. Flight Factor 787 will be out in 2055, Swish says. Come on. A man once says, crash a plane previously, you might not fly the type again. Here we are in a triple freighter again. Hey, Zato, what up, brother? Welcome aboard. Well, that was the MD-11, Zato. Once we slammed that down into Tampa, we never touched it again, man. What up, Zato? Brad Vanafsky is here. Yes, yes. Good evening, Brad. Welcome aboard. Welcome. I'm just speculating that if their goal is to make money, then it's smart move to release the product that will be the most profitable. However, I agree with you. The 748 is my choice. You have a space, one of the small printers at the base of the pedestal. I know. That's probably where I'd put it. Yep. Ruben says they are working on the 7.8 after 7.5 and 7.6. Captain Goran. Yeah, I know. Yes. Yeah, Bluebird is working on the Dash 9, the Max 9 jet power. I know. They are. I think I still have one XP terminal printer. I will look a weekend for the spare. Alright, cool. If I added a thermal printer to my setup, that was just putting it over the edge. Rookie equipment. I fly the MD-11 back then on a daily basis and no issues flying it at all. Slammer or not. Yeah, landing at 180 knots. Yeah, I know. Let me tell you, XP, after boarding is complete, the printer goes off and the final load sheet it's awesome. And automation a little bit bad. Bluebird 787 we won't see until 2028 or 2029. I don't know, man. Between the 7.8 and the 7.4, which would you want come first? 7.8. If I can have a study level 7.8 or a study level 7.4 right now, I'm taking a 7.8 any day. That's like asking me, do I want an A350 or an A330? Study level. 350 all day. Not that the 330 is not good. And I love the 7.4, but a 787 is, as Andy said, you could do a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 15 hour flight on a 787. It's so versatile. I would take the 787, man. I definitely would take the 787. Whoa, what are we playing here?
Traffic.
Traffic. When it slow down. Yeah, I'm taking a 787 any day of the week first. I want a modern Boeing airplane. Where's that plane? I don't see him anywhere. He's out there. Speaking of Magnite, I'm getting on one next Monday. Are you, Nature Explorer? Good luck, man. Got to drop off HC? No problem, brother. Big up, man. Take care. Have a good one. Big up, big up. Boover is like, what, year 4 after development cycle? They'll go faster after the 7.5 drop. They'll go much faster. I promise you, they will. No issues with 180 landing speed, which whatsoever. It's all about takeoff, speed and power. Mr. Clarkson once said yes. Wasn't the Bravo Airspace 77 study level, Shaniqua? No, not even study level. Bro, that thing was just $18 worth of cabin, basically. I mean, I enjoy it, but it's not study level, not even close. Bravo Airspace, no, yeah, there's no study level 77, man. It's anywhere near that whatsoever. Alright, top of the sentence coming up in about 100 miles. Anybody's got the ATIS for Dubai? Dubois? Anybody's got the Dubois ATIS? Gotta go look that up here. Quality Wings when they come back in business. They're out of business right now. Okay, let's go look for OMDB ATIS. Let's go. Temperature 23, winds 170 at 4. United 515, thank you, sir. QNH 1017. Let's back that up, see if you're correct. ATIS for OMDB. Arrival ATIS. Runway 30 left, wind 170 at 4. He is correct. That's good. Visibility 7 kilometers. Temperature 23. He is correct. 1017. You are correct, my friend. You are absolutely correct with the weather. That is the weather. If you had a terminal printer, you could get the ATIS. Exactly. Am I going to overrun the landing tonight? We'll find out. Thank you, Todd Malik. Appreciate it, man. Driving the lighting mods? Yes. Extended night lighting and Drashal Mac night lighting. That's what I have. Alright, let's go to menu, performance, show landing, copy FMC data, 30 left, conditions are dry, and the wind was 170 at 4, 170.04, and we are looking at 23. It's only 23 in Dubai, really? Altimeter is 1017. What is 1017? Can this take 1017? Yeah, HPA, there we go. Cool. Reverse config, all or both. Flap config, let's say 25. Anti-ice is going to be off. Brakes is going to be 3. And what's going to be our landing weight? Look at that, man. It's 23 in Dubai because it's early morning, that's why, yeah. Did I fix my throttle? We'll find out, man. Quality Wings wasn't good. Apparently it was really buggy and now they have went bankrupt. Where is our gross weight? I thought I could transfer the landing weight in here. Alright. Weight summary. Alright, so right now our total weight is 518.9. No. 486. So call it 485,000 pounds we're going to set up for. Let's go 485 on that. Where did that come from? 519. It's interesting. Why is it saying 519? That's not correct. It's going to be 485. It's good. 30 on the CG. Hit the calculate button. And is that the landing? Let's take off. Damn it. 485. 485. And we're not going to add a +5, are we? All right, let's go +5 on that. That's good. And calculate. Here we go. So, VREF is going to be 150. Low vis 143. So 150 on the VREF. Landing distance is only 7,000 feet. We're pretty good. Plenty good. Is Magnite 787 bad? Yes. Check landing in SimBrief, says Sammy Ray. Yeah, that's right. We do have the SimBrief stuff over here. Hold on, let's check SimBrief landing. Landing on SimBrief says 30 left. And populate weather, calculate. And we're looking at flap 30, auto brake 142. So it's giving us a flap 30. Alright, so let's land at flap 30 and see if it changes here with auto brake 1. Let's go flap 30, auto brake 1, calculate 142. Yeah, it does work. Yeah, same as SimBrief. Pretty good. Playing... What's going on, brother? Welcome, welcome. Playing IQKRQ. What's up? There you go. Handafcon NXP still selling their grand favorite recipe and mixed drinks for $24.99. Buy 2 books, 1 for yourself, 1 for an XP. We'll let you never sleep over at the doghouse. Oh my word, man. Will the trips haven't gone safe for Black Friday? Doubt it. Bossy, I don't know. Alright, thank you, Kareems. Appreciate it. How much planning do you do before each streams every flight? Eric, 5 minutes worth of planning. Nah, I'm just kidding. I gotta look at the airplane I'm gonna fly, then the route, then the livery, scenery, flight time, so forth and so on. So it's quite a bit of planning. But not as much as other people, though. Because I have a full-time job and I don't get the time to do it, man. Recommend Auto Brake 2 Con? Alright, we'll do Auto Brake 2. Hello from Puerto Rico. Big up playing. What's up, man? Big up, big up, big up. Any idea on release time tomorrow? Not sure. Watch TV. Not sure, man. I would prefer the 7.4 SP because it looks cool. Dude, that thing is so short, it's crazy. Yeah. You need those captain uniforms in simming. No. I'm new with X-Plane 12 and RTX 5050. Is have a DLSS frame gen, FRS or anything for boost for FPS? Yes. There is a frame. There's 2 different frame gens for X-Plane, as far as I remember. I'm trying to remember where they are. Yeah, there's 2 different kinds of frame gen for X-Plane. Anybody remember what it is? I'll bring 2. Calc 142. Let's go U. 485. It's going for 485.5. Flap 30. 142. Alright, flap 30, 142 is set. Top ascent's coming up there. Let's go ahead and bring you down to 10 grand. LNAV and VNAV is on. There she goes. Alright, cool. We're going to be descending shortly, man. I think it's lossless scaling would be one of them. From Florida playing. From Florida. Oh, for you. Yeah, 104. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's get her down, get her down, get her down. Is it Kareem's? Not bad. Alright, let's run some checklists here real quick for our descent or descent checklist.
Descent checklist, please.
Recall. Check. Checked. Notes. Check. Checked. Auto brake.
Set.
Landing data.
It's got to get the minimums here. Once we got about the mins. What star are we arriving on? We're gonna have arrivals for that. And 30 left. Complete. Right, so we're landing on 30 left. Which is gonna be this runway here. Where's the cargo? Is this cargo over here? Where's Cargo City on in Dubai? Those are terminals. So I'm assuming cargo is down here, guys, in Dubai, in this apron right here. Is that where cargo is? I think so. Dubai Ground 8 is online? Okay, I got you. So we'll grab that. So I want to say we are here. Is that where we are for cargo? Cool. And here's our arrival that we're going to be doing, which is this one right here for 30 left. Alright, that's good. And then the minimums on you is going to be 260 on the mins. Let's go do that. Barrow and 260. Alright, 260 on the barrel is set for the mins. There it is. Go. Haven't heard of Cargo City since my last deployment. Mike 17, what's up, man? Northwest of the airport is Cargo City. Let's go find out. So, that's north up, northwest. Is this where cargo is up here? It says Terminal 2. Is that where cargo is? That would be nice to just taxi off to the cargo. Let me go ahead and go to chart clip. We're going to edit that. Let's look at the ground. Edit clip. Ground. Airport briefing, new DME installation, airport briefing, taxi routes, parking stand and coordinates. Alright, here we go. Complete view. Let's go look at that and see. Look for Charlie Gates on the charts. Oh, this is so I hate that. Chart clip, OMDB.
Original series is fair. Now stream on Disney Plus. One subscriber exclusive supply.
A better help. You might think therapy is.
We're not going to a gate, we're going to cargo. We are going to cargo, my friend. Cargo. What does the background sound? Some advertising from Spotify, because I didn't buy Spotify Premium. Alright, we should be descending. There we go. top of this engine started without us. Let's go ahead and kill the music here. No more music. Music is done. That's good. Airplane descended on its own. Perfect. That's the way we like it. Good, good, good. Here she comes down. Ooh, you make my love come down. Ooh, you make my love come down. Ah, baby. All in more wing stuff? Yes. Professional streamer over here. I know, man. I know. Why does charts have to be so stupid? Love come down, all the way down. Ooh, you make my love come down. Alright, taxi route, guidance, docking, taxi charts. That's not what we want. Visual dock. We're looking for stand-in coordinates. Taxi and parking chart. Let's try that one. See if that's what we're looking for. Ah, here we go. Doesn't say cargo though on it. Apron G. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. There's a chart for Seagate charts right above gate coordinates. Taxi and parking chart. Low visibility taxi, low visibility taxi, code F taxi chart. Visual providing low taxi routes. Visual docking. Let's just go back up. Airport gen, airport brief, parking chart, ADGHQNS, stand-in coordinates, which one it is we're talking about here. Briefing, 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 briefing. This is why I could never be a real pilot. Yeah, I would freak out all the time. So which one of these contains what I'm looking for? Taxi and parking apron C. Taxi and parking apron B, C, D, E, and F. Alright. Let's take a look at it. Alright, that's Terminal 3. Cert Concourse D. Cargo seat should be at the far left corner of the ramp. So all these spots are cargo right here, apron C. Okay, so it's infield, so we're gonna get off the runway on the left side. Alright, I got you. So apron C is here. Okay, C41 to 47. That's 40. 39, 40. Where's 41? That's 41 to 47. Jeez, it's way over in the back. So we're gonna have to use the entire runway, get off at Mike Lima 1 Kilo. So Mike Lima 1 Kilo is what we're looking for. Okay, I got you. Mike 1 Charlie, Mike Lima 1 Kilo over there. Thank you very much. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Go to Navigraph application, zoom in. OMDB, you'll see the cargo apron. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. That building is by Charlie 41 ISS Cargo Center. This building right here. Okay, I see. So that's where we're going to be going. Alright, cool. Alright, I see our taxiway. We are descending. ATIS is up. for Dubai. Dubai 8, this is going to be arrival 126275. Let's go grab that 2627. Here we go.
Dubai International Airport arrival Bravo at 300 Zulu.
Bravo.
Expect ILS approaches. Arrival runway 30 left. Surface wind 170 left 4. Visibility 7 kilometers. No significant clouds. Temperature 23. 2.16. QNH 1017 HPA. Trend. No significant change. Advise aircraft type on first contact. Enhanced weight turbulence separation in force. Minimum runway occupancy required. Water sign transferred until on stand. Caution possible glide slope fluctuations. Advise ATC cockpit Bravo.
Alright, 1017 is good.
Dubai International Airport arrival Bravo. At time
Ground is
11835.
11835.
Expect ILS approaches. Arrival runway 30 left. Surface 70 left 4. Visibility 7 kilometers.
Alright, that's good. Alright, cool. Alright, we're good. So profile is good, speed's good, set barrow disagree, and it won't disagree anymore because we got that good. That's good. That's why I use Navigraph 3D World Map to taxi, not charts. Con, in the real world, man, when you become a real pilot, you're not going to have Navigraph to show you around like that. You might have ForeFlight, but not Navigraph, man. Big up, big up. Is X-Pilot issue solved yesterday? Yes, fun say it's solved. Definitely. Big up, big up. Welcome aboard, sir. Alright, so we are good. Coming into Dubai. We are on tower. So we can finish our checklist here. We got recall check, nose checks, landing date checks.
Set. Approach briefing. Completed.
Completed.
Check.
Approach checklist.
Please. Altimeters.
Set. Landing checklist.
Alright, we just have the landing
Speed
checklist.
rate.
We're good. Alright, speed's good, profile's good. We are doing good, man. Skeeter down. Geeter, geeter, geeter. Nice. Look at that haze. Can't see nothing over the ocean here. Also, apparently, the east stands are also cargo as well. Alright, cool. Cool, cool. We're at 13. Speeds need to drop there. So nose up, slow down. What is the bottom altitude on my star here? So we're looking at 7,000 at DB, 8,000 at Patid. Patid 8,000. Let's go 8,000 at Patid. Actually, we can go all the way down. We're just looking at the chart. So we're coming out of Patid to Delta 530, 513, Gigo, Velar, Rydev, DB 507, DB 506, 530, 513, Gigo, Velar, Rydev 508, 506, 505, Uldot, Egnot. Yeah, so Uldot is the last. So yeah, we're good, and it takes us right into our runway. Perfect, 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 perfect. Good setup, man. Is it true that MD11 mod that V1 was made by a real pilot? Flightman, yes. What I sent you, a real pilot made that modification and gave it to V1. Yeah. How's the aircraft feel? Raysim? Feels good. Feels good, man. Oh yeah. Feels heavy, Raysim. Feels very, very, very heavy.
All aircraft be advised, information hotel now, current QNH 1018.
We have hotel 1018. Altimeter. Here we go. Alright, cool. Hotel's good. Alright, speed's good, profile's fine, and we're going to be on the downwind. Right downwind. Next week, can you send me that MD11 mod? It's in the general section of the Discord, Kareems. It's in Discord General. That's where it's hosted right now. Need a max weight FedEx flight? Yes. Memphis to Newark, Mikey. Jeez. Max gross weight is 750,000 pounds, man. That is nuts. The max gross weight. You are my starship. Come take me home tonight. Alright, is my autopilot disconnect working? Should I try it now? Let's try it. It works. Alright, autopilot back on. Alright, cool. So autopilot disconnect does work. Just wanted to check that and make sure we are good. Alright, we're good. Rolls-Royce 787 fan, what's up? Welcome. Just got up to hear the interview from V1 and PMDG. Yes, we'll listen to tomorrow, 777 fan. Nice. Took off from 450,000-ish pounds with 350. Abu Dhabi to Atlanta. Not bad. Well, my speed is at 230. Is that what speed that's called for right here? Yeah, 230 and 210. Okay, yeah. LNAV and VNAV is doing good things, man. Are you able to open the cargo door manually on the flight factor? Yes, Frederick Sex. You can open the door manually and close it here. Right here. This panel right here. You can do main deck cargo door from here. All that stuff. Close the latch, and it does work. To close the door, move monitor display switch to on, move cam selector switch to interior, ensure door sill protector is retracted, open and moves. Yeah, that's a lot of instructions. Lots. But yeah, you can. I heard about the 747. We're still unsure whether the 100 or 400 come first. They said the 100 will come first, Boeing 777 fan. 100's coming first. So far, the 400 is winning the poll by far. 800 is second. Nobody wants a 100 and nobody wants a 200. Wow. Given the level of detail, I would bet Flight Factor will give us the taxi camera in 777-300 soon. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps. Man, this haze is something else. Ooh, we could see land! Land ho! Here's our airport. Here's Dubai. And ho, ladies and gentlemen. 10,000 land lights. Come on. Going downwind.
Cross 3 Philadelphia, Kilo 14,
There's a cargo ships down there turning into harbor. Alright, 10,000, speed's good. We are good, let's go. Now we could be able to arm the speed brakes. Speed brakes armed. Yes, sir.
Landing gear down.
What? I mean landing gear. Oh, no. Speed brakes armed. Shut up. I was gonna say. That's a checklist. Scared me there for a second. Do cargo cams work? No, Frederick, doesn't work. Let's hope the throttles work this time. Yeah, let's hope so too. I might disconnect and do manual throttle on this final. I might, even though that's not the way you do it in the in this airplane. I might, even though this is not the way you do it in the 777. We shall see. X112 versus Max out 2020. Which one run better with the 4050 RTX graphics card and 16 gigabytes of RAM? Juliet Bravo. I would say X-Plane. I would say X-Plane. Definitely. Yeah, we can't see nothing but haze. Oh my word. Are we coming over the coastline yet? There's nothing out here but haze. Wow. Okay. I thought we saw something landing there. Alright, so we're 2 hours and 5 minutes in the flight, and now we're like all hazed out. This is the morning haze in the Middle East. Because we're now almost above the airport. Looks about right for this time of year, Greg. Yeah. Here's one of the Palm Islands out here. Barely. Is it? Can't make out anything. It is hazy. Oh my word. Can't make out the city, can't make out nothing. Alright, we're heading downwind. We'll just do the full run here. Manual throttles not on the... It's automatic throttles on the 787 and the 777. And you retard it once you land. Yep, we're over land. Can't see anything though. Oh my word. It is a hazy approach. This is coming over the old city. This is Dubai Old City down here. That is the old city. Let's go. You tried X-Plane 12 demo, you get 30 to 50 FPS with the default aircraft. Yeah, that's good. Alright, 3,000. Speed's good. We're going to do a notch of flap here. Make sure we've got to watch our speed. We don't want to stall it. Let's go flap 1. Flap 1's coming up. Leading edge.
And Dubai ground, K Express 557 at Kilo 8, looking
nice.
for taxi to gate Bravo 22.
It's actually very early morning in real world racing.
That's why.
Still on the high-speed taxiway. Continue by Kilo 8, left turn Juliet 2.
Kilo 8, left turn Juliet 2. K Express 557.
Septo above 2. DB 504 at...
Express 557, correction. Kilo Juliet 2,
DB
hold Juliet 2,
504
Bravo.
at...
Roger, Kilo Juliet 2, hold Juliet 2, Bravo, Express 557.
Man, he's killing it. We can't see a darn thing here. Nothing. Anything. Yeah, Kareem's, you're landing? Nice. You're landing too, shortly. Alright, we're gonna go out about 22 miles? No. We're gonna get vectors for this.
Canadian Express 557, I have a question for you. Is there a flight going on? There'd be about 10 aircraft behind you.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Roger.
There's a giant in front of me. I don't want to cut him out. Where is he on the downwind?
Canadian Express 557, stand Bravo 22.
There's a giant 703 and an Emirates 516.
Stand Bravo 22.
I don't see them on traffic. I don't want to cut anybody off. Yeah, there's a giant in front of me. I don't want to cut him off. Yeah, I don't want to cut him off, but I don't hear him on the radio calling in, or anybody else for that matter. Because I was going to descend and cut a shortcut over here to get down.
FedEx 271, stand at go 25, ready for pushback. FedEx 2701, pushback approved, face east on Papa. Pushback Chris east.
Alright, so we're 9-0 from the airport and going on to downwind still. Where's the other traffic? There should be another traffic out here coming. But he's not making any radio calls. Huh, interesting. No radio calls from him at all. If he's still there. He's going way out. And a giant 1703, are you on the radio? I don't see him. He's on the final turn at 12 to 1 o'clock. Yeah, I just can't see him on the TCAS. Traffic is up. Do I have TARA on? Yeah. I have it. It's TARA. Normal. Transponder. Yeah. That's some special cargo this afternoon. How you doing, man? Big up Aviation Gaming. NC. Welcome aboard. Welcome. Oh, you're on Unicom. My bad. Need to call them up before we get there. That's right. And a giant 1703. How far are you on the ILS? Don't see him. Alright, we'll just do the entire downwind stretch because I don't want to cut him off. Nothing. This is a new release for Flight Factor? Yes, Colin, this is a new release for Flight Factor. As a matter of fact, let's do this. We can see the desert. There it is. And we are low. Alright, we're going to vector ourselves around here. Let's go ahead and select and bring her back around. And Emirates 2806 turning a 20-mile base, runway 30 left. Traffic. Let's go. Base turn. Yeah, that's good. Far out enough. And then we're going to turn it back. We're below the glide. That's good. At 3,000, we're right over the sand. Look at that. Wow. We're right over the sand. We can touch that bad boy here. Let's go. We're going to keep the turn coming. And then we'll pick up the tower once we capture. There we go. Below glide. Let's arm the approach mode. Good. We're at 21 out. We'll keep the speed up. Plenty of spacing, plenty of speed. Do I use X camera? No. This is all default camera for us. All default.
Traffic time 703, 50 knots on the runway 30 left.
Alright, he's 15.
Dubai traffic.
And Dubai traffic. Emirates 206 joining 30 left on a 20-mile final. We have tower. Oh, sorry about that. We have ground at 18.3. Sorry. Alright, here we go. Now we should be able to join now. Alright, localizer captured. Localizer is going to be captured. And our landing speed is going to be flap 3142. Pressing wrong buttons, that's why. Damn it! And Dubai traffic, Emirates 206 and 19 miles out, 30 left traffic. I'm used to the other button. Yeah, I was pressing the wrong button. Sorry. No wonder nobody was hearing me. Alright, we're good. We're set. Just need gear and flaps. And we'll start slowing up at about 12 out. Something like that. We'll see. Yeah, we're not going to break out of this haze until like maybe 300 feet above the ground, actually. That's what's going to happen. So there's this one road. Look at this highway in the middle of nowhere. This is where you take your Ferraris and Aston Martins when you're in Dubai and just go for a drive. There's no cops out here. It's just road. Road, road, road. Road and sand. So if you crash into sand. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. Use above and below TCAS to see more traffic. Below. See if that works. Maybe. There it is. Yeah, below. That's why he's on the downwind. So we are 14 out. Let's go 180 until a 5 DME. Let's go flap 1 is out already. That's good. Those places mostly in the desert? Yes. Man, we can't see a thing and we're quiet here. Alright, here comes the glide slope. 11 out.
Giant 703, 5 mile final, Dubai traffic.
And Dubai traffic, Emirates 206, 10 mile final, 30 left traffic. Alright. Let's go flap 5. Yeah, we actually spaced out good. Yeah, we are. Alright, so we're looking at 142 on the landing. We're 8 out. Let's go flat 15. These flaps are huge. Can't see anything at all. Can this plane auto land? Just in case we need to? I don't know. We'll see. And we are 6 out. Let's go config early. Let's go gear.
Now, flaps set.
Let's go speed. 142. Good. Flap 25 and flap full. Alright, flaps out, flap full. Let's go lights. Alright, here we go. Can't see a darn thing. And Dubai traffic, Emirates 206, 4.5.
Checklist complete.
30 left. Alright, checklist complete for landing. Let's go. Alright, no shenanigans. Is Dubai, it's usually 160 till 6 DME. Is that what it is? Well. Alright, we're fully configured. 140 VREF, add 5 knots to that. No, 137 is the VREF Delta fan. 137 is the VREF, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. Alright, see my instruments are frozen now? Yeah, instruments are frozen. This is what happened the last time. Everything is frozen. Oh boy. Everything is frozen now. Yeah. Instruments are frozen. It's happening again. Can I disconnect? Yeah. This is exactly what happened. Now I can't go manual either, because autopilot button is already showing off. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. It's frozen. This is exactly what happened the last time yesterday. So, and then it came alive again. Let's see. So if we do this, we're not going to be able to land because we can't stop the airplane. And then it unfroze itself. There it is right there. We're frozen. So, there it is. Alright, cool. We're good. We got it. Let's just load it in. Got you. Reverse. Nose down. And at least we got it. And we have a long runway. We'll just run it out. Slow it down. At least I was expecting that. Stop. Airplane, stop. No. Yep, too late. We got that. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get it off here. Take it off. So it did happen again. Alright, now the throttle thing. I have to send the dev the log for this. I have to send the dev the log. Let's go to ground. Yep. I have to send the dev the log on that. It's all good. But we got it. We're down. I don't have Volanta at all. Let's go flaps. Okay, come up. Good to go. Good, good, good. Yes. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, that should be fine. 703.
Trying 70 tree, taxi, Mike, Lima tree, Mike 2, full short runway,
Foxtrot gates. We'll call up the dev and go ahead and go start on APU. That's fine.
Alright, so that's Mike, Lima
Let's go.
3.
Land lights can go off.
Short, runway 30, right.
Major.
Strobes off, it's good. And Emirates 2806, we are cleared runway 30 left.
Emirates 2806 to background on right turn kilo, advise if you have any preferred stand.
Right turn on kilo, and we're going to be going to stand number, one moment please. Going to be going to stand Charlie 43.
Emirates 2806 and stand Charlie 43, taxi via kilo.
Stand Charlie 43 via kilo, Emirates 206, thanks. Cool, let's go. Thank you, Greg, appreciate it.
Taxi 271, taxi November, holding point November 9er, runway 30.
Alright, let's go. Let us go. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, so I'll send the developer the log and see what he says that could be for us. Alright, we're on kilo now. Beans. And APU is running, that's good. Lights are off, taxi light is on. Strobes off, and we'll straight ahead to our gate over there. Welcome to Dubai, guys. Welcome to Dubai. Mostly uneventful flight until we got here, but at least we figured it out. Yeah, it happens on like a 5-mile final is what I'm realizing. Let's go ahead and turn off the auto brake here. Auto brake's good. Yeah, I think it happens on like a 5-mile final.
Shutdown checklist, please.
This is what happened last
Hydraulic
night.
panel set.
This is exactly what happened last night. So about a 5-mile final is when the airplane, everything just freezes up on it. Sexy looking plane though. Look at that. That's beautiful. Awesome. Alright, Rolls-Royce fan. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Welcome, man. Welcome. Yeah, Donnie Don. Thank you, man. I think I recognized that it was going to happen. Yeah. And I think I know it was going to happen because the autopilot light all of a sudden was not illuminated anymore. Or does it happen when I capture the localizer and the glide slope? One of the two. We'll go back and watch a replay. What if it's the glide slope? Could be. This is the second airport, though. This is the second airport that it happened at. So, that would be 2 airports in a row. Well, we got her down. When he landed, he took the entire runway with that 777. Nice. Alright, Kareems. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Welcome. Let's speed up the taxi here.
Giant 703, question for you. I asked the first guy who came in, but do you have any idea what this group flight is about?
Just with XP 77 collection, bringing a lot of people behind them.
Oh, okay. Just kind of curious why I thought 10 aircraft bombed down, that's all.
Yeah, it's that XP guy. It's that XP guy.
135.312.8, take flight.
Actually, would you recommend the MD-11 for X-Plane 12?
Thank you for
yes. You watch V1's video on how he flew those planes, and he had a great time flying them. So yeah, I would. I would. We're going all the way up to Cargo City, long taxiway. Long, man. What time does this release tomorrow? Anybody knows? Racim, not sure. Not sure. But I'm going to have to send the log off to the dev on this as soon as I'm done here. The log's got to go. It's got to go out. Everything works perfectly on that except coming in on the ILS for some reason. Oh, that's beautiful right there. Look at that. Come on, man. That is a sexy shot. I mean, very much.
Giant 703, hold short runway 30 right, 1 departure prior.
Wagwan, Jim Johnson. Welcome aboard, James. Welcome, man. Welcome, sir.
Giant 703.
Alright, so where are we? We are Juliet 1, Zulu, Kilo Foxtrot. Back. Yeah, this is Cargo City now. I'm seeing all the cargo bins and crap out here. So Charlie 58. What did I say I'm going? Charlie what? No, I'm not going Charlie Gates. I'm going, yeah, Charlie 43. Further up there. Yeah, straight ahead.
Giant 703, volume Mike 2, cross runway 30 right.
Should be good there.
Papa 2, Papa 10, Echo
Charlie
14.
43. Thank you, Jared. Please.
I'm going to cross 30 right at Mike 2 and Papa down to Echo 14.
Charlie 40. 43 is coming up straight ahead there. 54, 39. Should be right at the end of Kilo. Should be going there. Yeah, where does the other Emirates over there? Good. Okay, straight ahead to the end. Got another Emirates out here. Who is that? He's getting ready to get out of here. We should do a long haul flight out of this cargo. 36, so 43 is right here. See ya. Let's go. Taxi lights can go off. this is Charlie 43 here. Right at the end. Perfect. Right by that building. Not bad. Flight was 2 hours and 10 minutes, star. 2:10.
Calgary 877, Dubai ground floor, right turn kilo, say again.
Charlie 43.
I don't know where to park. I'm assuming the Fox Streets.
Yeah, we gotta fly out of here again. We have to fly out of here. This is nice. I'm actually
Your airline would be parking in the Charlie gate. Do you want to go over there?
And stop it! Right on the money. Oh my word! Look at that.
Calgary 877.
Right on the money.
Expect to stand
That's
Charlie
beautiful.
63.
We need to fly to Dubai. Dubai is looking sexy in X-Plane right now. Absolutely. Let's go.
Cold Kilo Golf. Cold Kilo Golf.
Beautiful. Look at that, man. Yeah, we need to fly out of here. Alright, let's go. No more gawking at the scenery. Park brake. On. APU is on. And let's go ahead and go engine 2 and engine 1. Spooler down. Nice. Sweet! Sweet, sweet, sweet indeed. You know what? Let's do this. Let's run the replay one time. Let's disconnect here. Since we don't have passengers, let's go toggle replay mode. And let's go watch the landing. Even though that landing wasn't the best because we got caught off guard. But we're going to do that. That was a long taxi too. Shift 5. Shift 5. Oh, come on. Is that my tower? Shift 2. Alright. Where's the tower? Shift 2 is here. Where is the tower view? Tower, where are you? It's got a lot of haze. We're going to watch it from that view. Oh, here's the tower way down here. So let's go watch it from here. Pretend that my tower is right here. Watch it from that angle. Coming in. How do I get views? X-Plane. Num keypad saves everything for you in X-Plane. There we go. Let's run that. Coming through the haze. Let's go. Gotta save it through the control num keypad. Here's our landing. Not bad. Actually better than last night. Not bad at all. I'd say this landing was better than last night. Yeah, this landing was better than last night's landing. Let's go. Let's watch it from here. Much better, I think. Shift 3 is a runway view. And there's the flare. Just put her down. That's it. Nose coming down. A lot of IMC. Wow, you landed in that? Yes. Wasn't too bad. Once we got the visual on the runway, we were okay, man. Once we got the runway visual, we were okay. Yeah, we were good. She's a beast. Yeah, gear animation is not animating for some reason in JUV, like the passenger version. Yeah. Let's do one from the runway, see if we got center line on that. Right there. If you want engine sounds with the flight factor, start the replay when you are on outside views. Oh, interesting. Start it from outside views and you get the Oh, I didn't know that. She's a heavy bird, man. You should try flying this the Flight FX Citation X from Microsoft. Yeah, that is a good one. Citation is a good one from Microsoft. Let's do some wing views. Yo, from Nashville, Firebird 952. What's up, Firebird? Good evening, man. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you in the streaming chat, Firebird. Appreciate it, man. Yep. Yeah, I hope we fix a release. Even, yeah. What up, Matthew Eid? Welcome aboard. Anybody knows where the X-Plane logs are kept? Where are the logs for X-Plane? Anybody knows? I need to send it off. Should be somewhere in here. Yeah, Gear Animation seems to not be working on a replay right now for some reason. Yeah, where's the X-Plane logs kept? I haven't had to send off a log file a long time. Main folder log text. Dude, there's a lot of logs in here. Look at that. Main folder data dump log 1. These dates are from April 11/17/2025. That's the one. 11:16 p.m. So that's would be the one. Yeah. Okay. So that's the log text file. We gotta send it off to the dev. Cool. All right. Gotcha. Yeah. Did you have any expectations for this aircraft, and are they met if we take apart the landing bugs? No, it works flawlessly. Expectations were that it is as good as the passenger version, and as far as the in-depth thing with the loading and the animation for the loading the cargo and all that you could do with the cargo handling is actually crazy. That's old Dubai right there. What you can do with the cargo loading on the freighter is above any other freighter airplanes I've seen before. So Flight Factor has the best freighter as far as loading and stuff is concerned, you know. So yeah. So main folder for X-Plane, there it is, and the first log, which is today at 11:16 p.m. So that's the one we're gonna send them. All right, we're gonna send them that one. Thank you. Appreciate it, Jet Power. Well, it should, but there might be a bug on that. So we're gonna we're going to send them the log text so they can look at my computer and see what's up. As far as I know, I'm the only one who's flown the airplane so far, or is anybody else flown this airplane? I think Q8 pilot is flying it tomorrow. We'll see if his experience is different than mine. But yeah, who else is flying this airplane? I'm curious to know. Who else is flying this airplane? Anybody else? Because it came upon us suddenly. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it, man. We're gonna be out of here. We'll be back on Wednesday with more flying, unless we decide to fly this again tomorrow on a different route. Thank you to all the moderators, all the sponsors, all the likes, all the loves, all the donations, all the support, guys. I appreciate you guys being in the stream and the chat. We'll be back with more streaming, more flying. I'm enjoying this airplane more and more every day. Hopefully I'll take care of whatever bug that is. See you guys, man. Turn 73 today, feeding my age tonight. Firebird at 9:52. Happy birthday, my friend. Let's run the track. I'll see you guys again. Take care. Have a great one. This is a great flight. I actually enjoyed it. Pretty good. Absolutely. Take care, guys. Have a great one. And see you later, guys. Take care. Bye. Have to run. Go get it. See you.